I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Hello, I'm in the video with my daddy.
What's going on, everybody? I'm just kind of chilling out working on this guy today. So I thought, I'll throw up a live and see if anybody wants to come hang out. I can have 10 people in the room. So if you guys want to come hang out for a little bit, let me know, man. Hopefully. What's going on, Jamie? That's fun. And your interview was just a little bit ago, dude. That looks like everybody seemed to enjoy it. Jamie, jump in here, dude. No, that's awesome, dude. One minute. What's going on, everybody? We'll be doing a shout out, sir, Saturday. Oh, that's cool, dude. If I'm not in here, yeah, I'll definitely watch it later. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I know it's probably pretty boring to watch me do all the detail work on this thing, but Yeah. And links in the chat if you guys want to jump in. I understand if you don't. No, it's cool. All right, cool. No worries. Well, sounds like the wife just got home. Maybe I won't be on here as long as I thought. Definitely gluing this thing down to this wood base definitely helps paint some of the detail on it. What's going on, Terry? Hey, Terry, if you're at your workbench, dude, the link's in the chat. You can jump in here. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, hey. Oh. What's going on, dude?
How's it going?
What are you up to on this fine Saturday?
Not much. I was just eating when you came on and to jump in. I was like, just give me a minute.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Yeah.
I
was working on my appreciation build there for a bit for Terry. But,
yeah, it's, you know.
Did you 3D print that guy?
Yeah. And this is just the legs.
Yeah.
So
I'm waiting for resin. I ran out of resin, so I'm waiting for it to come in.
yeah, I'm waiting for it to warm up before I start playing around with the resin again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, being out here in the garage, everybody has said the resin kind of doesn't work well in the cold.
Okay. Yeah.
Or the extreme heat. So I just,
Yeah.
living the dream, I guess, just waiting for weather to cooperate.
Okay. Yeah.
But, so far all the PLA stuff seems to print out fine regardless of the weather. So we'll see.
Where'd you get those the Marvel guys from? I know you said before, but I got that forgot. Like the
Marvel
Superman.
So those are Xanax files. Xanax 3D. And what I do is I wait till Black Friday. Because
Yeah.
he charges like 18, 19 bucks for the file. And it's like half off on Black Friday. So it's like $9.
Okay.
And then I'll buy like $100 worth of files.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, like I've done that. I didn't do that this last year, but the previous 2 years I still have a bunch of stuff I haven't even printed out. So it's like, come on, And then with Thingiverse, there's so much stuff on Thingiverse right now that I want to print out, but
Yeah, but from Miguel, I found a few things over at Thingiverse too. I printed a few things, but like I said, I ran out of resin, so I'm waiting for that to come in.
yeah, it's crazy how much you can get out of that bottle, and then you're kind of disappointed when you've ran out, huh?
Yeah, well, see, in the beginning, I was having a lot of problems, right, with the print sticking to the FEP and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So with Miguel being a master 3D artist there, he helped me out. Like I forgot to take the film off the exposure screen, so it was printing away. Yeah, and when I first did a print, it was like I didn't go to Chitterbox and put supports on and stuff like that. So it was waste a lot of resin in the beginning, right?
I unfortunately that's kind of it. You can't just push play and everything's going to work out. You actually have to experiment and figure out
that's
what
right.
works for you.
So now I've
here.
that PTF spray. I think that's what Frank's having a problem with too, sticking. But I found I know 3-in-1 oil, they have the PTFE oil. I found it at WD-41. It works just perfect for me.
Yeah, see, I've got the anicubic photon.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a problem with it like I've had the problem like it'll print all the supports
Yeah.
and nothing of the figure.
Okay.
Like stuff like that. That was some of my issues. It's like, and then you tell people that and they're like, oh, that's new.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is what I've been using for the spray my freps down, right? This stuff here.
Uh-oh, he's cutting out.
Who's that, me or Frank? Me.
Okay, I'm back. No,
Oh,
I
was you
forgot.
cutting out?
Yeah, it's me. Damn
This is
it.
what I've been using on my FEPs, right? Ever since I've done this, I haven't had a failed print since.
Dry lube. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the PTFE spray. Some guys are using the 3-in-1 oil.
Oh,
It's the only one I could find up here. It works.
Where'd you get that at?
Canadian Tire we got. So that would be something like your Auto Spot and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But I know Mopar Nut. You can get the 3-in-1 from 3-in-1 oil, the PTFE oil, but I can't get that up here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
yeah. You're in Canada,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah. So this one I tried it and I was like, just did a small print and it worked. So, and I found a few small hobby vices on Thingiverse, which I printed one of them. And like I said, I'm waiting for Risen to do the rest of them, but that's it. And I printed a couple things for the wife and a couple of stuff that Miguel sent me.
Oh, nice.
For like the glue holders and stuff with your name on it. But Mopar Nut's been going crazy.
Yeah, I could kind of I was hoping he'd pop in here to see how, because it sounds like he's not having very much luck either.
No, he didn't. He was having the same problem I was in the beginning with, like,
you know.
But Frank is there in the chat. Tell Frank, come on, jump in, Frank.
Yeah, Frank, if the link's not in the chat, let me know, dude, and I'll.
You'll just have to scroll back up to the top. That's what I did.
You know what? There's sometimes like I have to switch to the live chat because it'll just come up with the chat,
Oh, okay.
and even then sometimes it's not there all the time.
So that bottom half there, you printed it on your Anycube?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say
No.
you must have a big one.
No. This would have taken forever on the cubic.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's
There you
Terry.
go.
How you doing?
Without.
Oh,
No,
Rizzo,
I'm doing pretty good.
want to hear.
That's good.
Rizzo, that is not what we want to hear. Not
Why
one
is-
bit.
Why is he not doing any more live streams? Does he not have any more coconut rum? We can get some. Sorry, Frank.
Who's not? Who's not
Frank's
doing any
not-
live streams?
Frank isn't. I'm not doing any more live streams anymore.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. It's not for
I'm
me.
just sitting
Thanks.
down in the chat room. Yeah, I was wondering how come you wasn't on the other night, Frank.
Okay.
Missed you on Rec Fest too.
Yeah.
So,
Terry, are you going? You said you're going to try to do Cliff's bike build.
Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 I could actually use.
Okay. What do you got?
Well, I've got a one of those Harley Davidson, like Cliff has on it. It's not electric items. It's a XLH Sportster 883 1/8 scale. If that tells you anything.
So I'm actually gonna talk to Cliff too, because he said scratch build or out of the box, but he didn't say didn't say anything about 3D printed. And GameBody.com has the bike from Terminator.
No way.
Well, he said as long as it was over 500 cc,
CCs,
that's the only thing
yeah.
I read. So, now I thought about building this track that my son's girlfriend got for me for Christmas. I don't know if you can see
Frank
it or not.
is. Oh, that was pretty cool. Frank is
It's a
tired of the
chuck wagon.
disrespect.
It's the chuck wagon one or gypsy wagon. Yeah, chuck wagon. Yeah, that's close. It's a wagon.
Sorry, Frank. I didn't mean to disrespect you or anything like that. You got to tell me that who has that Terminator bike again there?
So do you know what GameBody.com is?
Nope.
Oh well, welcome
I'm
to the
going
rabbit hole. So it's GAMBody.com. Like they got the Michael Keaton Batmobile in there, and
Really?
yeah, no, there's some cool stuff in there.
Well, you just need the file so you can print yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if I remember right, that's like the 1500 Road King. You know.
Come on, Frank. Don't worry about everybody else. Get back into live streams. Your buddy never gave up on it. He's still doing them. Still asking for donations. So come on over.
Well,
Sorry, Josh. Didn't mean to do that on your channel. But Terry, I found a guy that's selling the Tamiya 1/6 scale Harley Davidson police bike. So I bought it for $120 Canadian. It's being shipped, so I'm just waiting for that. I'll probably use that bike.
I was going to say that couldn't have been cheap.
Well, that's 120. Yeah, he wanted 140, but some guys are selling them for more on eBay, right?
Yeah.
So, but I do have other.
For a damn piece of plastic.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted this one for a while.
Yeah.
But
Well, you can
I do
always
have-
take up donations.
no, I would never do that. Not even on my channel.
No, you know.
If you
good
wanna
damn well I was
donate to
just
my-
joking.
If you want to donate to my channel, you can donate to your local children's hospital on your behalf.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that chips one would be a nice one, Frank, to build.
Yeah, there you go, chips. Yeah.
Which version? Because they did two now. There's the
Oh.
one from the show in the 80s, and then they also, to me, have brought out the one for the one that came out a couple years ago. Because
My son's in the living room. Hopefully he's listening. He can bring me my cup of coffee in here. I forgot to bring.
Oh man,
He's watching it on the
big screen.
Big screen in there. Yeah.
So which bike was that Tamiya came out with?
I want to say it's the BMW. What they use in the movie? BMW.
Oh, in the movie, okay. The show in the '80s, they had a Kawasaki and a Harley, right? In the show, I think it was the Harleys.
Yeah, shows were the Harley Cruisers
Yeah.
or whatever they called them.
Yeah, electric eyes.
Yeah.
Which, I sometimes I wish they would have never gotten away from those.
No.
But if you're listening, bring my copy in here.
So, Terry, I can turn the kettle on for you, my friend. Terry, are you gonna paint your bike yourself, or is your son gonna paint it for you? And you
hell, I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I'm feeling a lot better, I'm gonna try to start getting back to. Excuse me. I'm going to try to paint my group build for my big rig that I never did get to finish. And now that way I can start doing some other ones.
So have you just been building and not painting lately?
No, I'm not. I've not even been able to get in here for the last 2 months.
Okay.
Just till this makes about the 4th day I've been able to get in here, or somewhere around there. I've been coming in here ever since I've started feeling good enough to do it. Now, I was on the Terry 3 or Junior's live stream Sunday night, and I was on Cliff's Monday night, and then we played Wreckfest Wednesday, but I wasn't in here. I was in the living room. But I've been coming in here every day, trying to get this place straightened back up. Where it's been so long since I've been in here, all the stuff, the kits and stuff that I got for Christmas and my birthday and everything like that, I just, I told them, whenever I get anything, I just say, take it in there in the hobby room, and they bring it in here and lay it on the floor or put it on the desk, and everything's got piled up. So I was trying to get everything straightened up. And then my son, he brought me back from my other home. I got a headboard, a bookshelf headboard. It's probably about a foot and a half tall, that I put here on my desk. It's got like little shelves in it. So I got him to bring that down here, and I set it back on my desk so I can, put the stuff on it. Plus, it gave me room to set my 37-inch TV up here on top of it, where I can watch YouTube in here while I'm doing stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I got everything, else set up. I got my phone and all that stuff. Now I'm trying to get all these models and everything, situated in place. I need another shelf. I'm running out of room.
Don't we all?
Somebody said the other day that they was, could you buy too many models? I told him, I said, no, you just don't have enough room for them. I said, but you can't never buy too many models.
Yeah, but see, what's going on, Rick? Links in the chat if you want to jump in, dude.
I can always put them in the hall or somewhere else in this house.
Same thing with Johnny.
Yeah,
Links in
they don't have to stay in here in this room. I got plenty of other rooms I can put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back in here too, Johnny. There's grumpy old man's in here.
Grumpy old man, yeah.
Yeah, Rick. That's what he had on the live stream
s-
that night.
I-
When always on he was on Brian's got
Yeah, I
fuel
seen that the last time.
page, and that's what he logged in on. I think it said "grumpy old man."
Yeah. Then I noticed he had a little beer
Hell,
fridge
we
in
even got
his.
the little, we even got the little Mexican man in here. Hey, Daniel.
I noticed he had a little beer fridge in his hobby room and everything.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Daniel would hop on here.
And
Or Rick one.
for the people just now
Yeah,
watching.
I always said the more the merrier.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I like these live streams or these hangouts, because it's a lot more, like I said the other day, it's more like connecting to everybody better than it is to
Right.
sit and talk back and forth in the chat room. Plus,
Yeah.
everybody, in the chat room can see you and see how you're doing or how damn ugly you are, or whatever. But
So, Josh, you can have 10 people in here, just like international scale modeling. They did. Paul, they have like 10 people in there as well.
Yeah,
well,
so
Paul,
with paying for StreamYard, I'm allowed 10 people. So yeah,
Okay.
anybody in the chat, jump in here.
the reason why Paul has so many though from international scale modelers is he uses Zoom. He don't use
Zoom.
StreamYards or Restream. He uses
Okay.
Zoom, and that's why he's got so many in there. Which now he may have to pay for it too, but even
probably.
Restream, I think limits you to only 6 is all you can have in it too. And, even though it's free, you don't have to pay for it each month or whatever. But or you're not limited to 20 hours a month or whatever. But you still 6 is all you can have in there unless I guess you pay for it.
Yeah, if you pay for it, I think you're even allowed 10 in there too.
And I think what is it, Josh? It's about $20 a month or something if you wanted to get more than 6.
So I always take advantage of Black Friday sales, right? And on Black Friday, the $20 price was at $10. So I spend $10 a month. And so far, even after a year, they still let me just keep at it $10.
Cool.
I wasn't sure what was going to happen after,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Rick. Thank you for asking. Evidently, my son ain't paid no attention to that TV in there, and he ain't brought my coffee yet.
No. Want me to call him for you? Give me the number. I'll call him.
Yeah, I got that thing set up, that WhatsApp or whatever that you wanted me to get. And I sent you an email to tell you or a text or something. I don't remember now which one it was. Give you my number, but if you didn't get it, I'll send it again.
On my, I believe it was one of the 2 videos I just put out. I think it was my shop card one. The little arrow that's above the screen
there. There you go, Rick. Black Fridays matter.
Yeah. You can get my my Gmail account there if you wish. But I'll check my emails and stuff, Terry.
Yeah. I don't remember which one I sent it to you.
No more rants, Rick. No more rants. It was just I said what I said and that's it. No more rants.
Yeah, I don't know which one. I think I sent it to your Gmail address.
Okay. I'll check.
Because I'd already got a shop card from him. That's how come I had it to start with.
Yes. That might have been my original. That's my personal email you might have. I'll check that one.
Oh.
I set up one for with Miguel for the Gmail because I bought a few files and sent them to him, and he sent me a few things for 3D printing.
Daniel, we don't ever get enough coffee. Right on.
No.
Rick thought he was going to holler in the sun. Go off on him.
No.
Well, if I thought doing damn good, go ahead. If you get my cup of coffee in here.
I can probably put the kettle on for you, Terry.
We'll put a lot of damn far under his eye, so he'll bring it in here.
He must not be watching. He changed the channel on you.
He's watching. I can hear him.
Oh, well, tell him.
And I can hear the TV in there. You probably can't hear it through the microphone in here where I got the door shut, but I can hear it. I turned it down.
He left it on, but he left the room.
Yeah.
No.
So, Josh, you got your son building any kits yet, or?
You know what? He'll paint figures and stuff.
Okay.
Or he'll do Legos.
Yeah.
It's got to be something really simple for him to do a model kit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Like I said, I introduced him to video games, and I really shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, they got to start somewhere.
But you know what? It rained. You know, the weather's so rainy and miserable here. Like 10 months out of the year, you know, it's something to keep him occupied, right?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you, Josh, that was a good interview you done with Pro Carry.
Hey, thanks, man.
I don't know if I made Mopar mad or not because he was answering in the chat room like it was live, and I told him it was pre-recorded. He couldn't see it, or he wouldn't, reply back or say anything.
I like Mopar a lot. He's a good guy.
But the only reason why I said that, I would have thought it was live too. But I heard you say the other day that it was already pre-recorded on another one of the videos you had.
Oh, yeah. I was even that. I didn't even know
that's the only reason why I know that it was pre-recorded is because you said that y'all recorded it like on Tuesday, and it was going to air today.
Yeah. No, it even says in the front of it that it's pre-recorded. So the comment,
And then after I said that, I said, well, shit, maybe I messed up. And maybe Josh didn't want nobody to know.
No, it's life, you just got to go with it. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out. It definitely went a lot better than I thought it was going to, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you couldn't tell no difference. I mean, it's just like being here anyway. But the only, like you said, the only thing you just can't respond back to them or nothing. That's like when I used to have my internet radio station. A lot of times, I've done pre-recorded shows or go back and play a show that I'd done maybe a month or two before that because for some reason I couldn't be on the air at the time. Well, I just go back and play a pre-recorded show, and everybody that was listening thought that, I was sitting there broadcasting live.
No, yeah, I mean that's the awesome part, really. But
yeah,
with technology, and that's the first time I'm really doing that.
But then, I had a chat room too, but I always told people, if I was going to do it pre-recorded, that it was a pre-recorded show before I started it.
Yeah.
Or before it went on air, and because I was broadcasted worldwide to 92 countries.
Oh wow! Okay, that's cool.
I had a lot of people that tuned in to listen. Plus, I had 19 other DJs that broadcast, throughout the week at different days and different times of the day, and played different genres of music.
Sorry about that. I had to go turn the kettle on.
Yeah.
Terry got me into coffee mode now.
Yeah. Doesn't give up on mine, evidently.
And while I was up, I was like, just while throwing another piece of wood in the firebox.
Yeah.
What? You need some more lights. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, where is Mopar tonight, anyways? He's usually pretty good on the get up on the live streams.
You know what? He's been kind of MIA lately. I hope everything's
Yeah.
okay with the guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
well, he posted a video on his own, channel the other day that I seen. But
he did.
yeah, he's not been in nothing lately.
Yeah, he hasn't been. Usually he's pretty
Frizzle's
well out.
doing a rant video next. Oh no, there we go.
Next rant video.
No, Mopar picked up a couple of kids for me on my request, and he was looking into postage for us. Shipped 2 kits here. It was like $68. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, unfortunately, the hobby's not getting any cheaper.
Yeah, well, I don't mind paying the price for the kits. Then you got to add the shipping, and then when you add, like, who was it we were talking about the other night? We're talking about. I was texting with old Tom, Random 69 there, and he's doing a build that I was getting ready to do. Just I can't get can't justify me buying the paint from Gravity Spain or Splash Paints for the color I need. So I kind of came up with my own one. It looks pretty good. But then we were talking about like time to buy the kit, your shipping, if you had a few extras on, your paint. You're looking at $150 some of these kits, right?
Yeah.
When you're finished, like, thank God I got a few kits from back in the day, but a lot of my bike kits.
You start buying photo hits and all that stuff, and
yeah,
it soon adds up.
Yeah.
Especially some of these guys, I've seen some of these models that they take these smaller, these car shows and stuff. Well, hell, they probably got $200 or $300 in them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's like the one you're making for me, Jamie, with all that photo etch. I mean, photo etch shit, with all that 3D printing makes that model look a hell of a lot better.
Yeah,
especially the coil and all that stuff.
Those parts are actually 112 scale. You have to scale them down, right? So I bought them from Ron Oslin. You buy his files, and I sent it to Miguel, and I sent it to Will Parnut as well, right? But in order to get, you just got to keep playing around with the size until you get it to where you want it for what particular scale, right?
Yeah. Well, I remember Miguel saying, that you can scale it up or down, to any size you want as far as that.
Yeah.
You just have to figure out what, scale or power to get it close to it.
Yeah, that's a different type of math that, I'm not willing to.
Yeah.
Now,
that's a date I missed.
on the 112 parts, when I usually drop them down, Miguel said just start at half, just reduce the number by half, and then go from there. Instead of going like 6 mil, 12 mil, 18 mil, just automatically cut it in half. Like the NOS bottle I did for your build there, I cut it in half. It was too small, so I had added another 10, and it came out perfect, right? The other thing is you got to kind of remember what you've done in the past, because some of the carbs I printed 4 or 5 different times just to get them. Same with those distributors, right?
Yeah.
Johnny wanted to send 2 kits to the UK, and the shipping was between $190 and $230, so he didn't ship them. That's crazy.
Well, that's like I was watching Doug Hensley a video the other day, and he was going to send one to Australia, I believe, where it was going, and he said it cost $80 just to ship that model to him.
Yeah. I'll hide in my basement and work for someone. Strike is crazy. 1 second now.
I'll hide in my basement. It worked for. So when are you going to start the bike project there, Terry? or have you already?
No, I ain't started it yet. I really ain't decided which one I want to do. Probably the easiest one. Now I've got a kit that's already been started, a chopper, but I don't want to do that. You know, it wouldn't be fair to get take one that already been started. But I thought about maybe doing that Harley Davidson since it's bigger. And then this gypsy wagon here, you know, that track, it looked like it'd be pretty fun, you know, or turn out to be a pretty nice build. Thought about doing it.
What you should do is take like the front part of that a motorcycle build and the back part of the gypsy and turn it all into one thing.
Yeah. Take the Harley and put the front forks off the track on it.
Yeah, you know, that'd be cool.
Or take the front end of the Harley and put the track part on the back of it. No, I tell you, a car that I've been always wanted to do, and I never did do it, as far as, you know, like a scratch build, I guess you call it, or kit bashing or whatever. So I'd like to take a 57 Chevrolet and make it into a dually. Take the dually fenders off of a pickup and put it on the side of 57 and put a dually rear end under it. That'd be about like Cliff making that 40 model, you know, big tar truck out of or whatever. Be a one of a kind. Because I ain't never seen nobody do nothing, you know, like that, make a dually out of a 57 or a dually car out of anything. So well, at least Daniel agrees with me. Yeah, I thought it'd be pretty neat to do it. Although I like a 55 better than I do a 57. It's like a body style of 55. Especially if you make a gasser out of it.
Rick, isn't that the whole point of having a basement? Come on. Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, Miguel can testify to that. His old basement ain't nothing but models.
Like going to the hobby store, his basement.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
it's
what?
like Miguel's hobby center is down his basement.
Yeah.
There's a couple guys that do the YouTube thing that have enough kits that they could just do a store out of their house.
For sure.
Well, I had enough. I could open up a hobby shop at one time.
Yeah.
And I traded 450 of them to my next door neighbor for a four-wheeler for my kids.
Wow.
But I've got probably about 280 now.
Yeah.
Jeez. No more than I got.
I'd like to have about 10 or 15,000.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like Matthew on model car videos. I'd rather have a bunch of kits sitting up on the shelf in a box than have them sitting on the shelf put together. I guess I'm just more of a collector than I am a builder.
Okay.
Because once you put them together, I mean, the value of them is gone. I've got kits that I've got a couple that I've had since I was a kid.
Well,
I've got one.
That's not necessarily true, Terry, because if you paint them up and do them right, you can actually double the value of them.
But how many damn ones out there is that good though? They can put it together and get that kind of money out of it. Very few.
Yeah. I mean, you got to find the person willing to buy it too. That's the other part of that too.
Yeah.
So Josh, have you bought from Game Body
Big
before?
Eddie has.
Yeah.
Now, I agree, Frank. Okay. Big Eddie has got one hell of a stash up in his attic.
Big Eddie's got a nice stash.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, Howard? Big Eddie. Yeah, I've heard stories.
Oh yeah, his attic is something else to see.
Yeah.
And I'm like you, Frank. If he puts many more up there, he's going to have a ceiling caving on.
So, Jamie, if I don't know how far in the channel you've actually gone far, but there's a picture of Optimus Prime on my channel.
Okay.
That's one of the files from there.
Okay. I'd seen that they had Transformers there.
There's I think it's called a Terran Marine. It looks like a 40K Space Marine a little bit. I got that. There's like this winged guy, and that's what I want to do in resin. That's supposed to be pretty cool. I've got I think it's called Titan Alliance or Alice. It's a big freaking robot that I've got also. And then right when the pandemic hit, on Game Body they have all the masks.
Yes,
like,
I've seen that.
Those are cool. I did the Bane one for someone.
Did you?
And I'm not gonna lie, I want to print another one out.
Okay.
So,
yeah, as soon as it came up, it was right there, most popular or something.
like here's the Immortal Joe one. I upsized it way too much.
Okay.
Like it would fit Shaq, but it won't
for
fit.
sure. That would be cool though if you could clip that on the side of your helmet when you're riding out on the road.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the only reason I haven't thrown it away.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, literally, it totally sacrifices my face. I mean,
yeah, you go shopping now and wear that and see everybody looking at you.
Yeah.
You got to wear masks.
dude, I've printed out a couple. So there's I can't remember what it is. It's like this.
Open source. When it says open source, does that mean like it's free print or what?
Okay, hold on.
Fun face mask 3D printing it.
So they do have a test print that you can download if you want to see what it will look like.
Right. Cool mask though.
Let's see. What is it? Oh, they got the Mandalorian stuff on here now. That's cool.
Yeah, they got some. I was looking at the Batman stuff there, Transformers stuff.
Open source. It's free, I guess.
Okay, that's free.
Yeah.
Yes, his assembly is 1-to-1. Lifetime support. That one in the background with the two things sitting off the side of his mask, that'd be pretty cool.
That's the Immortal Joe one.
Is it?
Yeah. I've printed out the one in the middle in the back, the Immortal Joe, and the Bane. The Bane one, even in PLA, it turned out really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, see now you're starting to see the stuff from Doom.
Hey, Dominic.
Doom, yeah.
Dominic, the links in the chat, buddy. Jump on in here.
Yeah, definitely got to get on there and get that on. Those look pretty cool.
Yeah, see here. Let's. Oh, what did I do?
I wonder if my Anycube. You think my Anycube photo can handle that, Brent?
No.
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 No. So I need a bigger machine.
You have an awful lot of small parts.
Yeah.
You would. I mean, to do that, I mean, you would have to. You would seriously have to. But yeah, see now they have the thing from Doom.
Okay.
Let's see. And
Don't bring my coffee in here.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry,
Terry's coffee.
Sorry about that.
No, you go right ahead, Terry.
I don't damn well they can hear me. All
I
three
say
of
your
my
coffee
sons
is cold
in there.
now.
Oh,
You need
yeah,
a new one.
See, this is that Optimus Prime that I've printed out.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's actually the one. That's actually the one I printed out. That's the pictures I gave him.
Wow.
Is that the one you're doing now?
No, the one I'm doing now, I found the file in Thingiverse. But
So how tall is he then?
the one I'm working on, or that?
No, the Optimus Prime.
It's probably 2 feet.
Really?
163 centimeters, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's probably what 6 inches, I think. Well, maybe not 2 feet. Maybe not. It was
Tell
pretty
me something. Maybe somebody here knows. You probably know,
There's
Josh.
one.
What's the difference between a Gundam and a Warhammer?
Gundam, isn't it? Gundam is almost like a transformer, isn't he?
Well, let's not make people mad now.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, because my
the
daughter, she
Warhammers
does
look like
Gundams.
about the same thing, or just smaller scale. Look like.
You know what? A Gundam.
I mean, I just noticed that there's two different kinds, and they both look similar in looks as far as that, just smaller scale.
So not everybody knows this yet, but I'm actually trying to get Papa Dan to come on, and that's going to be some of the topic is actually what Gundams are and kind of do a deep dive because a lot of people don't know, including me, like what they actually came from. Now, what I know about Gundams is it stems from Ultraman. The robot thing, human robot thing that they take on Godzilla with. I think it's Ultraman. And then it kind of goes from there. And then the story evolves.
Or like Iron Man, more or less, it kind of looks like Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean, but they are a robot kind of thing. But it's meant to do like the battle Godzilla but I could be wrong. So that's why I'm trying to get a couple people to come on and talk about them. But
Daniel said there's fun. That's just what it is.
Huh?
Daniel said they're fun.
Fun, yeah.
Oh, dude, they're a quick, easy, fun build. Like my son will sit down with a Gundam and have it together in probably under an hour. And you don't have to paint them.
Maybe
I need to start putting them together now.
Well, you can add so much more detail to them if you with the panels. You can describe them deeper, add panel lines. Like my daughter builds Gundams. Because when I order some kits from Hobby Link Japan, she'll be, oh wait, I'll get a Gundam or two, right? So I know she enjoys watching them, building them, I should say.
So yeah,
I don't know what the difference is.
Well, I noticed that there's a lot more people, seems like it, from over across, the pond that puts Gundams together than what they are here.
Right.
I mean, most of the subscribers that I have, that builds them is mostly from over in the UK or somewhere, that way.
Well,
I know they build them here in the United States too, but it just seems like they're more popular over in the UK and places like that.
In China too, they're popular.
Yeah, China. Yeah, China. They have their own own showcase. It's all Gundams. Is the only thing allowed in this model show.
Yeah,
but it's from the things this big to like this big.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's completely crazy. Like the whole Japan, China stuff when it comes to this hobby, And then you get some of the European guys that show some of like just the modeling side of it, shows and stuff, and
Yeah.
they show the kids side of it, right? And
Yeah.
I would say a lot of the kids side is better than a lot of adults over here. You know?
Oh, that they get the Devil Chopper from the Marvel. $20 for that print. That'd be pretty cool.
Wait, which one?
In vehicles, I believe
Oh,
it's on the 3rd page. Devil Chopper 3D model assembly. At first, I thought it was from Ghost Rider, but it's not. The skull is the front. That's pretty cool. That'd be a wild print in 1/8 or 1/16 scale.
Oh.
Man,
yeah,
I wish
see, they even
I
have
could show you the. Josh could put it up.
the Devil Chopper.
Yeah,
Yeah, here, hold on.
pretty cool.
Here. Yeah, this thing.
Yeah,
It does look a lot like the Ghost Rider thing.
yeah, it does. Then that's what
That's
caught
what I
my
was
eye
getting
the
ready to
first
say.
time.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I think
Yeah,
what did
see-
he want for the file? $19 for the file for that one.
Yeah, but it's
Could print
1/8.
it 1/8 or 1/16 scale. That's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
That'd-
1/16 for the,
Yeah,
you
That'd
know.
be pretty neat to build for that group build.
yeah.
Yeah, see, there's
You print that out for me, Jamie, and I'll put it together.
Let's see what the print time is on this.
Just kidding.
It's 63.69 MIBs. Been repaired, whatever that means. But it would definitely be a cool version.
Yeah.
Chopper it comes in 4 versions.
You could really detail it out as far as paint wise.
You could, yeah. And it says here that it comes in 4 versions. I guess that's the files.
four versions.
Yeah, I don't know if you go into underneath the source of the files. It says before printing files, we strongly recommend printing details. Chopper 3D printing model comes in 4 versions of FF/FDM. And that must be the files.
Yeah. Yeah, see, they got the thing from the last Mad Max movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel, I need to print me out one that's only got about 4 parts to it.
Oh, there's a motorcycle on here. I know, but I don't remember what they call it. No, that's the Devil one.
St. Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I see Chewbacca.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Yeah, no, like.
But you could also, it said there too, you could sell your files there too, right? So Miguel is doing a.
Yeah, he puts his up for free though, don't he? On some webpage.
Well, he's doing a star deck of one of the Mandalorian or Star Trek or something for somebody, and he's going to sell the file when he's finished. He's putting a lot of time into it.
See, here's the Batmobile, the 89, and that don't look. I mean, 3D printed. That don't look bad.
No,
I like the original version better.
From the 60s.
Yeah, I just think it looks a lot better.
Now
the Tumbler, from the one.
The Tumbler
Batman.
didn't he have a motorcycle too?
Yeah.
The back. That would be a cool one to do for the bike build.
Yeah.
No, definitely need to
832.
sit down and look at this thing because there is a lot of files here.
Yeah, there's some of these files that I mean you look at and you're like, okay, like this is one of their original files.
Right.
Oh, come on. Cooperate. Oh, the batteries are about dead in this mouse. But I mean that's not bad. And then when you do like there's a sample file, it's actually the shield.
Okay.
So you know, like the supports don't look like that anymore. So
No.
it's you know.
I know I did a couple of them, and this on mine the sports are only printed halfway, and then it was like, how did this not break, or how did this finish printing? Right?
Oh, maybe it's not on here. Wait a minute.
First item is a regular price. Second item is 10% off. You buy 6 items, 30% off.
Hey, Josh, you might get 32 to come in here. Get on the hangout.
There's some bikes there.
Yeah, see, check this out. Oh, that's not the one from that movie either. Maybe this wasn't the site. I thought it was this site. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, it is. No, it is this one. But I mean, see, even check the pictures out. That's what I mean, that's basically what it looks like printed out.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff you can tell is resin.
Yeah.
Like I think the wheels and stuff are PLA, but
Still looks pretty good though.
It does. Yeah.
By the time you painted it, you wouldn't notice it that much.
But that's the part count.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you had an old Tamiya kit kicking around, you could use the rubbers off that, right?
now you could, yes, very much so.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you can make, they have certain what do they call it? Resin that's like a rubbery consistent.
Yeah.
Like it'll print out just fine, but then you'll be able it'll be flexible and stuff. I've not used any of it, but
I've seen a video of somebody done that. You can actually mash it after it gets printed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has a rubber feel to it.
I mean, is crazy.
How come these ones are $220? What's eight?
See?
See,
Get a Terminator
yeah.
skeleton in a bike. Pretty cool.
Well,
oh, but you can get the wheels to move. Like I said, I really was thinking about that, but the only thing that keeps me from doing it is this $25 price for that file. That is ridiculous.
Have you ever bought a file and shared it with other people and cut the cost down? You know what I'm saying?
So I will tell you this right now, even live, so I don't get crucified from other people.
Oh, I know.
You cannot share files. It is the biggest death sentence you can have in the 3D printed community.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get.
I hear you.
hey, Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel can jump in here too if he wants.
Yeah, because I need to get off because I wasn't expecting to come in here and.
You forgot your coffee.
Yeah, I forgot my coffee. But I just wanted to hop on here for a while, just get to be able to come on here and shoot shit with y'all for a while.
Yeah.
Plus, I can talk a whole lot faster than I can type.
No, No, yeah. If the link's not in the chat anymore, let me know and I'll repost it if people want to jump on. I can
I'd
have.
say it's not because it was at the main top when I clicked on
Yeah,
it.
it was at the top when we jumped in.
And
It was
I'd
like an
say it's
hour ago.
probably disappeared, but now
All right, I'll
you'll probably have to post it again.
I don't have an issue. I'll post it again. I'll do it again. Yeah, it's a pretty lazy Saturday for me.
So you gonna have some food now, buddy? Huh? You gonna have your lunch?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hello?
Terry too can get on here now too, since you got that link up there again. But I'll get off here. I'll be in the chat room. I just need to get off from here though.
yeah, dude. I understand. No worries. And I'm sure there'll be more hangouts on the weekends.
Oh yeah.
So don't be afraid
Oh
to
yeah.
jump in.
I watch for any hangout that I can get on. If they'll let me, and if they don't want me on there, I won't go. But I mean, it's just I'm just glad that I can get in here to be able to get on one. I don't care whose it is. It's like last night. I was looking for Fred Henry to have a live stream on last night, but evidently he didn't do one.
What was that?
Oh, that's my grandson.
Wasn't none of mine.
Oh, okay.
He's there getting. He wants to get fed now, so he's making a bit of racket.
Oh, okay.
He likes watching you guys on YouTube too. He's smiling there. He can hear you.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's his name?
His name is Jax.
Jax.
Yep, J-A-X.
Hey, Jax.
He's 8 months now, but he's only he wants his food now. How's it going, Miguel?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Miguel.
Are you looking for
you come in?
3D motorcycle models?
We were talking about the group build, and because I don't have a kit of a motorcycle, but
There's lots of them out there.
yeah, no, they're
Here's one. Got a
Yeah,
nice
that's
looking
cool.
Yeah, I'm not getting off because you got on, Miguel. I was going to go start with it.
Do I smell funny, Terry? What's the problem?
He's been wiping his coffee.
I went in there and whipped somebody's ass for not bringing my coffee to me like I had told me.
You can go get your coffee and come back. We'll wait for you, Terry.
Yeah. Well, my phone's about dead too. I got put it on charge.
Well, we'll be
Miguel,
here.
did you finish your space deck?
I'll be in the chat room. I'll see y'all.
Hey, later, Terry.
Thanks,
What's that, Jamie?
Yeah,
Thanks.
Did you finish the space deck you're working on?
I made some pretty good progress on it. I don't know if I'll ever be finished because I'm sure everybody's going to have a point of criticism here or there.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. Last picture you sent was looking pretty good. Well, what scale will it be roughly?
Well, it's intended to go in the 1/350 Polar Lights Enterprise refit kit.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's for.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this is the rec deck, the recreation deck, and it's in the original motion picture, Star Trek the motion picture. It's in that movie.
Cool.
No, that's cool.
Yep. Show you what it looks like in a render. Oh, where's my roof?
Yeah, you gotta have a roof in space, man.
All right. I will render. So I've actually got the full size or the full Enterprise refit NCC 1701 in the outside the windows.
Yeah.
You can see it in the render there. And
oh wow.
And then there's a space scene out there.
Holy cow, man. That is cool. That's what
That's what the kit's going to look like when you look inside it?
Well, this will be from looking inside out. Looking outside in will be different.
Wow.
Looking outside in, it's more like this. Actually, hold on, like this.
Oh, wow.
It's going to bring a lot of detail to that kit.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. Good job, Miguel.
Here's the Enterprise. And then
okay.
The rec deck is right here.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be pretty sick.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody gives a damn.
Well, aren't you doing it for... You're doing it for somebody, aren't you?
I originally started doing it as a favor to RT Hobbyworks,
right?
Who's building this kit right now, and he sent me a model that he asked me to 3D print for him, and me being me, I took his model and revamped it, rebuilt it, recreated it from scratch, and just like rebuilt the entire thing. And then started adding all kinds of like little details and shit that you wouldn't ever see. But part of my modeling process is to do renders to see what it looks like.
Right.
And the problem is that when I do renders, all those details aren't there. So even though the details, like all these little lights and this trim work and stuff, you're not going to see any of that in the model. I put it there just so that it looks right when I do my renders.
Yeah. That's like the ones you show me of the trucks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that you had your logo on the license plates. Well, I'm not looking at the license plates usually, right? I'm looking at the machine itself that you sent, right?
Yeah, you said you wanted monster trucks, so I decided to build a big one.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's up, guys? Can y'all hear me?
Hey,
yeah,
we can hear you.
How's everybody doing?
All right.
Oh, I can take that.
How you doing today?
I guess okay. Trying to work on this 54 a little bit, trying to get these seat belts cut and put together.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's the truck.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I did a lowered version of it too.
You'll have to show me those bike ones again that you were just shot up there. I'll have to get the site.
Oh, what? What is?
What is that? I can't get close enough to the. See if we can get close enough to the camera over here.
That is so cool. I like that blue.
The blue's nice. Yeah.
Oh, here you can see in the license plate.
Yeah. See, I had to zoom in to when I told you. Oh, now you need the logo on the side. Yeah, that's cool. The green was pretty good too. Metallic copper, burnt orange. Look at that one.
I should mention that I modeled all this chassis and this 4x4 suspension. I modeled all of that.
Really?
Yeah, I did all of that.
Crap, that would have looked cool for Cliff when he did the 44. Did you see his version of the 40? That was pretty cool too.
And here's the slammed version.
Slam version is nice too.
I like that blue with the black wheels.
That is cool.
Here's a bright ass yellow.
Yeah. No, that blue one was, I think, so far the nicer rendering.
This is probably my favorite rendering right here.
Yeah. You like the black one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that's just a traverse I was working on. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Let's get back. Oh, now the mouse is not working again. Okay, here we go.
What's up, Dominic? Munchkin? Everybody? I see Frank in chat. What's up, Frank?
Yeah, Frank's not doing any more live shows anymore.
No, how come?
He said he's tired of being disrespected, I think. He's just going to build. I don't know. He won't say. We asked him to join in, and he said no. So somebody's got Frizzle in a bag of donuts all screwed up here.
We'll get him back straightened out.
We'll get him back, yeah. Especially with that bike, that Ducati. Did you see the Ducati he's doing?
No.
That old version Ducati. I wanted that one for a while, and he bought a collection, and that bike was in there with it. It's like, oh, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this website is DesireFX, desirefx.me, and they've got all kinds of free models. Now, the kicker is that when you want to go to download one of them, some of these download sites, actually most of them, require you to either be a subscriber or they really limit your download rate. So it takes forever. So what I did was most of the 3D models are on this sinks.online website.
Yeah.
And it's like $10 for a 1 month subscription. So I paid the $10 and then I went and downloaded every single model I could find that I wanted. And I ended up getting like over 2,000 models from this website.
How does that not kill your computer is my question.
Miguel is a space-age computer guy. Like he's got a better computer than NASA.
My computer is insane. When I built my computer in 2019, I spent $5,000.
Okay, well that would be the reason.
Yeah.
NASA calls out Miguel for help with their, with the computer.
Yeah. I wish that were true.
Yeah, you could be charging them too. That must be one wild machine to be playing games on. There's no lag.
No, none at all.
I know.
The only lag I ever get is internet lag because like the website or the server I'm connected to is down or having issues or whatever. But I was going to show you. They have what was it? 1129, Scotty?
Oh, wasn't that the $12.99 you were talking about?
Oh, that's right, $12.99.
Yeah.
They have the $12.99, which looks really good. Imagine printing that bad boy out.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, there's so much cool stuff.
I got probably, I don't know, like maybe 50 motorcycle models from this website.
Really?
Bunch of Suzuki and Yamaha and Honda and even there's a handful of Harleys and some like a Goldwing and some things like that.
Well,
Some old classic stuff. Now this one looks pretty cool.
Oh,
Honda
here.
Slammer Bagger.
Oh yeah, that's wild. That would be awesome for that group build.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That is really cool. Yo, it's too bad you didn't build bikes, man. Did you do that thing with justice? Yeah, see, that thing would look good with all like that burnt orange look, I think.
Yeah, it would. It would definitely. Here's a chopper. Oh, it looks like multiple choppers.
Wow. So these are already rendered. You could just print them like that, or you gotta render them.
You don't have to render anything. I render them because it's like, generating a picture of what I'm working on.
Okay.
But you do have to. You would have to open it in Blender and then export it as an STL file.
That one there, I would definitely try to print it. That bagger.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah.
And there's dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Here's this download has 6 different models, it looks like. Or maybe it's 3 different models. Oh, here's like a police bike.
See, that's almost like the one I have coming, the 1.6 Tamiya police bike.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just bought it on from a guy from Kijiji. The same as like your guys' Craigslist.
Right.
1.6 scale. It's on its way. It looks exactly the same thing. Cool stuff out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. And then there's other websites that have models too. Oh, here's a
Nice chopper.
Chopper.
Yeah. See, the only problem with that, Miguel, me and you we're like, I'm too big for a chopper, right? I'm afraid of like, I get on my own bike, my 1-to-1 here, and I was like, cruising away. I was like, imagine I want to turn this one in. My first bike, I want to turn it into a chopper.
Yeah, I'd have to ride a big, like a Gold Wing or a big full dresser or something.
Yo, that's why the Kawasaki I got. He's a big one. He's good for me, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm getting older. I'm gonna have to start looking for a trike or something.
Something with a wide seat.
Yeah. Well, my seat's wide. It's comfortable too. Once you get laid back in there and the feet are up, I don't even want to get off half the time.
Anyway.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah. Miguel needs to do a shop, like a tutorial. Teach us all how to use this stuff, especially me, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of that is just getting in and just kind of playing around with it and not afraid to try.
Like I was saying earlier, Miguel, you know the problems I was having in the beginning with my printer. You helped me immensely with mine, like forgetting to take that piece of film off. And
oh, I made that same mistake twice in a row. Two separate printers.
I think the problem is just to get too excited and you just want to go.
Yeah, I fucked up the FEP or the LCD on one of my printers last night.
Oh no! Which one? The smaller one?
My original printer.
Yeah, how much are they?
Yeah, it's a smaller one. It's a photon mono.
Yeah,
I have
mono.
two photon monos now, but the original one I replaced the LCD on it once already.
Yeah.
And yesterday I was printing something, and a couple days ago I noticed that the FEP had like some like stretch marks in it, like it had, something had tried to puncture it, but it but it just stretches the plastic. Well, I was like, well, maybe I'll have to fix that soon. Let me see if I can get another, couple prints out of it before I have to do that, because I only have like 5 of those FEPs, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to replace them.
Yeah.
So I tried printing again, and what I didn't know is that whatever, I don't know if it was something recausing the same problem or whatever. Anyway, it leaked. There was a hole in the FEP, so I got resin all over my LCD. When I took the resin tub off, like the LCD was like half of it was completely covered in resin. So there's not really a good way to clean it off of there. So I had the bright idea. Well, what I'll do is I'll run a cure cycle on it. You can turn the LCD on and light it so that it cures the resin. It's like a test pattern. Right. And so I ran that for like 2 minutes to cure the resin. And I thought if I cure the resin, then I'll just be able to pull it off. And it actually worked pretty good. The problem was there wasn't enough resin, a thick enough layer of resin in some parts. So the parts where it was a lot thinner, when I was able to peel the resin up, it didn't pull those little thinner parts off. So I had to try to, get those off, and my dumbass got some really sharp tweezers. And I thought if I'm really careful and I don't like press down on the screen, I just press on the side of the resin, the layer of resin, I might be able to like get it to, pop up. And it worked for the most part, but in a couple spots I scratched the LCD, so I'm gonna end up having to buy another one.
How much do they go for?
Yeah, they're like $80.
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Yeah, you can find them anywhere from like $60 to $80.
Okay, so you're saying be careful.
Yeah.
From experience, yeah.
I almost wish I had just poured some more resin on there and then cured it and then peeled it up.
Then made it thicker, yeah.
Yeah, because once it was cured, it was easy, cheesy, just, to kind of like fingernail under the edge and kind of lift it up, and it separated, pulled right away. So it was perfect.
Well, so you have 3 printers now.
I do. I'm thinking about buying a 4th one because they have the Photon Mono 4K now. So it's basically the same printer, but it's 4K resolution.
Yes.
So yeah, the 8K ones are supposed to be coming out here pretty shortly. So if you wait a little bit, those are probably going to drop in price too.
Yeah, Anycubic they might be going down a different road because their new printer, they've got a Kickstarter going for it, and it's actually not higher resolution. It's actually lower resolution. They dropped down to 720, but they're changing the technology. They're changing the way that they cure the resin, so it's actually getting better detail.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not very happy with them at the moment, actually.
Anycubic?
No.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with them.
Yeah. I like their products. I hate their service. Man, their customer service, 1, takes forever to respond. 2, they don't really give a shit about you. No. And the other thing I hate is like if you order directly from them, it takes like a month to get your shit.
Yeah, that's where mine is coming from, direct. The reason?
Yeah.
So been over a month now for sure.
So over Black Friday, I bought the buy 3
get
or
2
buy 2 get 1 free.
Yeah.
That's what I bought.
So I hit 2, right? Because I wanted to double the order. Because I thought it was for the price. You were getting 2 bottles of resin and you got the 3rd one for free. So I doubled it. Well, apparently I bought 2 bottles of resin and got the 3rd one free.
Yeah, you got to. If you wanted 6 bottles, you got to put 6 bottles in your cart.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning.
No, it's because I almost did the same thing. Because when I told my wife to pay for it, she's like, "I thought you were getting 1 for free." She's like, "You're only showing 2." I was like, "Okay, throw another one in there. Let's see." And that's what she did, right?
Yeah,
And of course, now you put the order through, they won't help you now, right?
Like this is why I use PayPal, right?
Yeah.
I did the claims thing and I was like, you guys messed up my order. And then they had to kind of explain it to me, and I was like, well, why didn't you do that the first time when I asked? And so I didn't have to go through this whole third party thing. They're like,
which resin did you end up buying? What color?
So I always buy the gray.
Yeah.
But when the order came in the first time, I got 2 bottles of clear, no third one. So I've had to call them a couple times. I've had to get a hold of them a couple times.
When I ordered it, they didn't have any gray or anything. I had to buy the peach color, the flush color.
Oh yeah.
So like I don't care because it's going to be most of my stuff's going to be painted anyways, right?
The peach stuff would be good if you were going to like print figures.
Figures, yeah. Or like, didn't you have some black there, Miguel, too? And
I have black, white, gray, clear, and black, white, gray, and clear. Yeah, those are the 4 colors I have.
Yeah. I seen the blue, the aqua blue. That looks pretty wild.
Yeah. It looks pretty wild, actually.
Yeah.
Have you printed anything, Miguel, in the clear?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm
waiting to print those tires that you rendered off for me or made for me.
The Hobby Barn ones?
Yeah, so I can stick them on this, right? For the build.
Cool. That's the chassis for the 40?
Yeah, this chassis for the 40, yeah.
Sweet.
I did a video earlier on it and on the 2 of them, the 241s.
I
saw, I think, your first 2 videos you did on them.
Yeah. No, I just put one up. These are the first 2 for the year, and I did there's the, I don't know if you can see it, but in there's the MSDS distributor that I 3D printed.
Sweet.
I printed the NOS bottle. Remember we were talking about that one?
Uh-huh.
And I freaking dropped it, and I stepped on it by accident, and I kind of broke it. So I got to make a new one. But yeah, that's going in Terry's build.
Well, I mean, that's resin. So why don't you just take some of the little bit of the resin, put it in between the 2 parts, and then UV light it.
Well, I know what you're saying there, but it kind of broke into 5 or 6 little pieces, shard off. So this whole thing is now hollowed. And I found one piece on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So
you're lucky you didn't find a piece in your foot.
Yeah, well, I had my indoor shoes on, right? So that's what kind of saved me, I think, because for the size of it and what it's going to print, I'm just going to print another one.
Cool.
Cherry, the 4K is a higher resolution, which means you're going to get finer details. You're going to get better definition on all the little details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be good for the figures too, right?
Yeah. For sure.
In theory, it's supposed to, yeah.
Terry, were you trying to show us something earlier? I heard you say something about closer to the camera.
Yeah, I was holding up one of these seats. It ain't completed. It looks like a spider. You can't really, you're not really going to be able to see it because I ain't got lights over here to be able.
Oh, yeah, got the seat belts going there. Cool.
Yeah,
we can see it.
Raise it up a little bit.
Is that a photo etch kit?
Yeah, it didn't actually have the 5-point harness, so I'm making a 5-point harness out of a regular set of seat belts.
Nice.
So
that's cool.
I made one time out of a soda can aluminum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm putting the actual race seats in this thing instead of it being the old bench seat, you know.
Yeah.
I've been having some issues with the paint. I painted this thing. I mean, it had some red paint on it. I bought it off of eBay. It's been a while back, and actually, my intention is just to do a gas ride of it. Y'all probably already seen the.
Oh, what is that? Hold on. What? Hold on. Oh, panel. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. It's just supposed to be a regular vehicle, and I was fooling around with it, and I mean, this is where I'm at with it right now as far as the chassis. The motor's just sitting in it. Let me get around here where y'all can see.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
So we've got it. I mean, we got it sitting on the wheels. I'm trying to figure out where this freaking camera is at on this. I'm on a laptop.
Did you paint right over top of them chrome wheels, or?
I bought the wheels like that. Somebody else did it.
Okay.
I think that's I don't know if it's a transparent gold that they put on them or what it is, but I mean, I bought them like that.
Oh, that might be a yellow Sharpie over top of the chrome, but they look pretty cool.
No, I mean, I don't think so, because it's too smooth of a paint job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually looks like just a gold chrome rim. There's no markings.
Wow, they look good.
Yeah, it's no markings in it. But
Nice.
yeah.
So you bought the rims separate from the kit, or they were in the kit?
No. This is not. None of this is part of the kit. I mean, we've modified just about everything there is. I've been trying to work.
Okay.
Hang on a minute, and I'll see if I can get the body on it where y'all see what the stance is going to kind of be like on it. I'll get it to do what I want.
I don't know if you heard.
It's a work in progress, but I mean, we're gonna get it. But I've got too much going on. I got this 55 I need to get finished that I was doing with that build along with Pappy. I'm gonna try to set it on the box top, guys, and get it up here. I mean, the motor's done moved in it, but I mean, you'll kind of get the stance of it when I stick it up there. Sitting on the box top.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So I thought it looked pretty cool, and
yeah, it does.
Something different.
Oh yeah, that's totally cool.
And it was back before. I mean, and I'd not really had not really done a whole lot of scratch building stuff, you know. And if you look, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but underneath the bottom of that, those are what they call high boy, or what is it, big boy springs on it.
Okay.
Turn it a little bit so you can see the just how tall they are. I seen Tim this morning on Throttle Power. He had built a 40 gasser on that group build y'all were doing. And he actually built a set of springs himself, put blocks under them. But I had all this stuff way back, you know. I mean, I'm just trying to use some of it. That's what I'm doing. But I think I mean, I'll be happy with it if I can get it done. I tried some. I don't know if y'all can see that. I actually wiped over that with a. I was
gonna say, did you paint it and put saran wrap on top of it?
I didn't. I actually wiped it with a paper towel. That's actually chrome paint.
That looks cool.
Because I had too much on it. But what I'm supposedly painting this thing is stoplight red, and we're gonna try it with a semi-chrome base under it. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a whirl. I just did a test paint job with that. My body.
Did you think about using Tamiya's clear red for that?
No, I've actually got some testers, what they call stoplight red. It's almost like a transparent, and I'm gonna try to airbrush it on there and see what happens. But it was, like I say, it was red. It's actually in some of the videos that I've done here recently, and I sprayed 3 coats of Tamiya, the actual Tamiya white primer over the red paint.
Yeah,
could not get it to cover. Matter of fact, if you really can see that in the light, that body's got a pink tint to it because it's still bled through. That's 3 coats of primer. So, but anyway, We'll get it. I don't know. I'll put it up here and see if y'all can tell. Can you tell that it's pink color?
It has a U to it, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
right above, yeah, on the panel, yeah.
Yeah, you can still see it. It's just the red that's bled through it, you know.
Did you paint in the inside as well, Terry?
I haven't done anything with it yet as far as the inside's concerned, but I think I'm just gonna we might.
No, I mean, like, have you primed it where maybe that might help block some of that red coming through?
No, everybody's telling me with that I need to actually seal it, and that it would block that bleed through. I don't know what kind of paint it was, but it was. I mean, if it would have been a decent paint job, it would have been pretty. But it just not. It didn't like me to cover it up, I can grant you. But also, I mean, even on if you look at it, even on the corners where I was taking out the taking out the mold marks on the corners here.
Yeah.
The Tamiya wouldn't even cover that, and there was no paint there. You see it right there on the right there on the corners, on both corners. Couldn't get it to cover. I'm not good at this camera thing here on this, but yeah, it wouldn't cover. So, but I mean, it's semi-covered, but not really, you know. Just having some issues, but we'll get it.
Mary Kay Card, Hobby Barn's got jokes.
Oh, Terry.
Did you see the comment from Munchkin thing on the screen?
I was just reading it. I don't have anything set up on it yet. I'm probably gonna scratch build some shocks. I bought a bag of springs a little while back from the hobby shop. I might try to put some springs on.
Oh, cool.
Just I don't know. I overthink these things when I do them, man. I don't know.
Haven't heard that.
I want to do this and I want to do that, you know, and then it turns out that you turn around later and you figure out, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this. More work involved than what it needs to be. Just like the seat belts, man. Still got to glue them down, but they're there.
Oh, it's looking good so far.
I just gotta glue them down to where they're, you know, in position and everything, and then glue them. Back, got the chassis painted and everything. Got the drive shaft painted. I went to drill the magneto today, and the freaking micro drill bits that I have. Of course, they came with the drill, the hand drill, you know, and every one of the tips on the drill bits have been broke off. They don't even have a tip on them.
Oh, that's not good.
Is that the way they were in the package?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Damn.
Yeah, the tips are all broke on.
Right.
Sounds like Chinese.
Yeah, it is. I can tell you it's exactly what it is. I'm gonna go to the hobby shop and buy me some good stuff. I just bought it's the little y'all know. We all it's that drill.
Up. There.
I know I ain't good with this, man.
No worries, man.
But yeah, I've got that one, and I've got a black one, and this is the way the bits come.
Oh
wow.
So all the small bits in them, the tips are broke on them. If you really look at them, there's no points on them, so you can't really drill and keep you drill where you want it. So you drill bit where you want it. So I'm just kind of winging it as far as, I mean, I did drill these seats, because these seats they were regular bucket race seats, and where those actual seat belts go through, I drilled all of that and cut it out, and so. But
man, it's comedy hour for friggin' Terry. Jeez.
He got his copy, didn't he?
That's why he wanted to get off here so he could start
making jokes.
Yep.
Man, it's comedy hour for sure. That's funny.
Well, I want to say too, I don't get on these things a whole lot. I say I don't. I try to get on every one I can when I see it, and meet some of the other guys and everything, and watch a lot of these videos and try to do a little building. And I like what is it? What's the design? What's the guy's name there with the design? I gotta get me a piece of paper and write these names down that go along. I know Jamie in the manual, and of course I know me, but he's working on the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, Miguel?
Josh.
So,
yeah,
Josh.
Yeah. Yep. That's some cool stuff, man.
Yeah,
I've been watching a bunch of your stuff, man, where you've been doing some kind of interviewing and everything.
Yeah, the interviews. It seems like everybody's enjoying them. So
yep. Yeah, they're cool.
We just keep moving along.
That's right. I'm trying to get my stuff up, man. It's I don't know.
Well, I mean, but you also got to build for you, right? I mean,
yep.
that's.
Yeah, I'm building what I like, not what everybody else likes.
Yeah, exactly.
I said I got to finish this panel up, and I got over here in the back. I got the 55 over here in the case, the 67. This is the one that I actually completed, and everybody may already have seen this thing. Let me turn it around this way.
Hey, Terry got his coffee.
Here you go. What is it? Is that a Malibu? What is that?
No, that's a GTO.
GTO. Okay, sorry.
Turn the front of it around a little bit, and you'll go, "Hey, there it is."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no 67.
Nice.
But I didn't do no bare metal foil on it because I didn't want a whole lot of chrome on it. It's slick as glass, and we polished it and everything. That was the first one that I got finished. I got a bunch of other stuff up here, but I got to get back on this 55 and get it completed. It's not sitting on tires yet, but
that's cool looking.
that looks good.
Yeah.
Is that bare metal foil or is that painted chrome?
No, that's bare metal foil.
That's awesome.
But I still got bare metal foil to do, and let me see if I can pull this hood off and let y'all see what's inside of it.
Yeah, that's coming along nice.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool.
That's an LS3 twin turbo.
That's nice.
Just something different, It's like I say, I think I overthink these things sometimes, but I just thought it'd be cool, to have something a little bit different.
Like it.
I know Pappy's probably thinking I ain't ever gonna get through with it. I told him as soon as I got through with it, we were gonna put it up and let everybody see it. But right, I got so much stuff laying around, it ain't funny. But just try to break up the monotony a little bit, man. I mean, some guys can't deal with having a couple, 2 or 3 things going at the same time, and just I've got, like I say, the gasser going, the 55 going, and I broke out a Tyrone Malone drag truck the other day or last week and started building the motor on it. There the motor is.
Nice.
That's a long one.
Yep.
Whoa, that is a motor. Holy
Yep.
cow.
So it is a V12 Detroit diesel. So they run that truck out on. I looked at a little bit of the info on it, and they run that truck out on the Bonneville Salt Flats back in '76, and set a new speed record for a diesel truck at 144 mile an hour.
Oh, damn.
So, but I mean, you know, there's two different ones. There's a white one, and there's also the black one. They were both his trucks. So, but anyway, just something different. I wanted to start a truck. Got plenty of trucks in here, and just too many plastics in this room anyway. I did. I don't know if anybody else did. I did that little challenge that Brian Got Fuel Models did, and showed everybody my space. And I'm sitting on about a 3-foot table, about, I don't know, 1.5 foot, 2 foot table, maybe a 3.5 foot table. And my bed's right next to the table. I'm in the bedroom. Jamie, I seen stuff up on your wall, man.
Yeah, what are you seeing?
Did you do them?
I got Hot Wheels, but I don't take them apart and build them.
No, this is not nothing that's been built.
No, a lot of stuff you guys get. I think the guy that puts them out, he gets first choice at them.
Yeah, well, it all depends on who he is and where he's at.
Yeah, but
that's a 66 or 67 Nova station wagon super treasure hunt's what that is.
Yeah, I don't have any treasure hunts.
Yeah, I found that here not long ago.
I have a couple of Moon Eye, like the bug and the bone shaker that they did.
Yep. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff, man. That's one of my other weaknesses, and I've kind of laid it down for a little while because I'm been wanting to get back to doing this plastic stuff, you know. And I mean, I've been doing it on and off for years, and just ain't had the.
For us, I think they're like $1.17 or $1.25 now, right?
Actually 97 cents at Walmart.
Yeah, ours are $1.25 up here because of the exchange rate, I guess.
Yep, I'm sure.
But yeah, I got a few of them. I got a couple of GTs and a couple, like I got the turtle van. I got the old Batmobile. Got a couple of them up there.
That's right.
Herbie the Love Bug. The Myers.
I got too many of them.
Yeah, me too. I got a whack upstairs. I collected when my son was born. They used to come in with box sets, like 20 or 25 in there. Yep. I got 4 or 5 of them upstairs, not even open.
Yeah,
and he's now 25, and now I got a grandson, so it'll be all for him.
Yep. Well,
hey Terry, do you see the screen?
I had bought a few things off of.
Now, see, I never seen any of those up here.
No. This is a custom. That's why I'm trying to get it up here to the light.
It's a custom?
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's got aluminum wheels on it.
That's sick. I'd definitely buy that.
Yeah. trying to get the glare off of it where you can see it.
Oh, that's cool.
The body itself's not been touched. It's just got aluminum wheels put on it.
Nice.
Oh, cool, dude.
And then I've got this little Sonoma pickup truck, which is also the same thing. It's got a set of aluminum wheels on it.
Yeah. Did you put them on there yourself, Terry, or you had somebody else do it?
No, I found these on eBay and just thought they looked good. I've got some wheels up here that I've bought. Matter of fact,
I see guys on YouTube. I watch them. Like, there's a couple of guys that take them and they go way out there with them.
Yeah,
Jakarta Diecast does that stuff.
What's that, Miguel? Say again.
His name is Jakarta Diecast. He takes those wheels like Terry's holding up right there, and then he like totally customizes the car.
Yeah, it's just crazy what they do with them.
He'll take like a stock little hatchback and turn it into like a crazy drift car.
Yeah, there's all kinds of wheels. I mean, there's some other different types, different type of wheel.
Yeah, I never ventured to it. I've watched the videos and people on doing them and stuff, but
Well, most of these wheels and all that stuff, these little wheels, they come from Japan. They do a lot of that stuff over there. But
yeah,
I've got several packs of them. They come with the pins and everything. All you gotta do is pop the wheels off and run the pins through them, and they're custom. But I thought
Cool.
the 55 looked really good. You know, that's the reason why I bought it. But
oh yeah, that 55 is cool.
the guy that actually, I don't know if I can get it out of here or not. That little red truck, the blisters are actually cut on them. I don't know how he got them in and out without messing this up, but I'm not even going through with it.
Nah, don't fool with it.
I'll be tore up worse. And the blister is actually just cut on the bottom,
Okay.
and they don't cut them far enough to. They don't cut them that far. Just cut the corner and across the bottom a little ways, and it'll pull out. But anyway,
Right.
yeah, I got too many hobbies, man. Way too many hobbies.
You mean not enough?
No, too many. I'm being serious now. You see me here at the table, and I've got models going on. I got Hot Wheels going on. Also, let's see if y'all can see that. That's Johnny Lightning.
Okay.
We get it up.
I do some what is it? Micro machine, not the micro machines. Is that what it's guys with the big engines in them?
No, that's just what they call a zinger on the Johnny Lightnings. They have
This is the version we get up here.
Yeah, it's a series that they put out with Johnny Lightning. It's zingers, and there'll be spoilers and all of that kind of stuff. So I've got dusty. I've got too much. I've got M2s. I got all kind of stuff.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I just I've got I'll put it to you like this. I got a 10 by 20 storage building.
I got this guy.
Oh, hold on. Okay, there you go.
These are
cool.
like
yep.
Micro machines or something like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got a bunch of them upstairs.
What is that?
But the two, you see them, I grab one here and they're like $4 or something like that.
Well, and then again, I got too much stuff.
We all got too much stuff, Terry.
That's a little. If you can see that, that's a little. Oh, they got Jamie. He's got Jamie up there now.
Oh wait,
yep.
wait. Okay.
You're right. You okay? We just talking.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen those. They go on the track, don't they?
Yeah, I got the track and everything. I've got about 18 of these particular trucks because they were selling on eBay for $100 a piece, and I bought them for 12.
Nice.
That was meant to be an RC car.
Yeah, you can make these RC. Yes, it's not RC, but it runs in a track that has sidewalls in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a bumper track.
Sidewalls on it. That's what these little rollers are. You see the little rollers on the front here?
Yeah,
that'd be something for.
Yeah, that keeps it in the track.
I've seen them. You can buy them at Plaza Japan and Hobby Link Japan.
Yep.
But I can never find the track.
That's exactly where I got them from, was Plaza Japan.
Yeah.
Riley's has those when I go there. Okay. What's an O'Reilly? Oh, no, the auto parts thing. Maybe.
Just trying to find some of the other stuff, man. Like I say, I got so much stuff. It's freaking unreal. You ever seen that? Let me get it up here.
Yeah, that King Crunch. That's the Bigfoot series, isn't it?
Yeah, but can you see the wheels?
Yeah, they're green.
Yeah, that's called a green machine. Because normally they're just chrome.
Huh.
Turn it that way. Maybe it'll do better. Maybe.
No, you can see they're green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the glare off that computer screen is what it is. But yeah, that and just it's all kind of stuff. There's another treasure hunt, Jamie.
Nice.
It's that 64 Chevelle.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have any treasure hunts.
I like I say, I've got too much stuff, man. It's just that, like I say, that 10 by 20 that I've got up there is slap full of toys. RC airplanes, RC cars, trucks, you name it, I got it. Trains, I got it.
Wow.
I'm a 58-year-old kid.
Aren't we all?
Well, I guess they say we're going to go back the same way we came in, right?
That's right.
I'm trying to get there a little quicker.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
But it is what it is.
Yep.
I got to put this Night Stalker body in the bath. I got stuff down here in the bath now that I need to get out. It's been in there for a week now.
So, when you guys say the bath, you mean purple power, right?
Yeah.
Have you tried Mr. Leveling Thinner to take off your paint? Don't
No.
soak the body in it, but just you can wipe it off with right away.
Mm.
The only thing it stinks.
I'm having problems right now. I bought some of that Mr. Color paint. Mr.
Yep.
Hydro, and I'm trying to get it off, and I'm not having any luck with it. I've got it in purple power, and it just ain't touching it.
What did you use to cut it with?
Nothing.
The leveling thinner?
Do you have any crud cutter at your house?
No.
Oh, because if you had crud cutter, that'll probably take.
I'm gonna have to get some more stuff, man. That's what I've got in this bath down here is purple power in it. I can grant you, I can pull it up here right now. And that seat's still in there, and it's been in there for well over 2 weeks now. See if we can not drip it everywhere. And see the paint still on it.
Rizzo, he'll never grow up.
That's why you're a Toys R Us kid.
So, Frank, do you have any Mr. Hobby leveling thinner with you right now?
I guess it won't come off.
Gary.
Do what?
Do you have any Mr. Hobby leveling thinner?
No.
Okay.
Do I need it?
Well, I was just going to say, you could take some on a rag and rub over it. It won't hurt the plastic, but it'll take the paint right off. That's what I use.
You said it's called what now?
Hang on, I'll show you the bottle. Hang on.
Okay. All right. No, I just picked it up because I was looking for purple to match my color of my body, to get close to it. And it's not even close. Wow. I like that, Emmanuel.
I use this for it's a thinner. I use it for cutting all my Tamiya paints and Mr. Hobby paints.
Okay.
But if you screw up a body part, you can use this on a rag. It stinks, and wipe the paint back off, and it doesn't hurt the plastic. Just don't soak it in there.
I got you.
I learned that from Paul from International Scale Model. He showed that on one of his videos.
I'll get some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take that paint off because I need to get back on that seat, and I may just do a two-tone tan interior inside that 55.
Yeah.
I guess.
But that's anytime I screw up a body or something like that.
Yeah.
I just automatically lacquer paints and all.
Cool.
Now I've never tried it on 2K clear or nothing like that, but.
Well, I mean, I got a bunch of testers. I say a bunch. I got some testers.
I even the acrylic paint. I even use it with this to cut it. 50-50.
Well, that thinner is supposed to be one of the better ones out there for all-purpose stuff.
The only thing I found it didn't work on was the you know, your acrylic paints, like your apple barrel and paints like that, your cheap acrylic paints. It didn't work for that. But anything else that I've used for, like lacquer Tamiyas, LP paints, the Tamiyas, the Tamiya acrylics, everything, I've used that. It lays down like it's smooth, flat.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff here makes you look like a good airbrush painter.
Good. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, it's self levels. There you go.
Yeah, I'll get some of it.
Yeah.
All I'm really using is I'm using Chester's thinner is all I've got. That's it.
Yeah, you switch to this stuff, Terry, and you'll be like, you'll never go back to any other thing.
I'll be going, thank you, right?
I was gonna say, and I think right now that stuff is even hard to find too.
It is, because I usually keep about 6 or 7 bottles on hand, and I'm down to 3. And the place that I get it from, it's hard to get stuff now. But well, it comes from Japan, anyways. It's made in Japan. But I even called the manufacturer, or not called them, wrote them to buy a whole case, and they're like, "No, you got to buy it from these guys." Turbo Dork.
Yeah, y'all ever use that?
Never even heard of it.
Me neither.
Miniature paint, yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
It's supposed to be when you paint it, and I don't even know whether or not it matters what the base is, you know, as far as the color of the actual primer or base. It's supposed to come out like a chrome green.
Okay.
Cool.
Got several different ones up there. Got some color changes and all that stuff.
Yeah, the Turbo Dork paint there. That's some pretty nice stuff. And that was pretty spendy to get too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what I paid. I think for these little bottles, either $2.99 or $3.99 a bottle, or it might have even been a little more than that. I don't know.
Well,
for 1 ounce bottles, they're what, like $4 or $5?
Probably. That's what this is. This is a 0.67 fluid ounce bottle.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a water-based acrylic. Is what it says.
I'm gonna run, gents. I gotta go hop in the shower.
Hey, Miguel. See you later, man.
All right. See you, Miguel.
In.
I'll catch you guys later.
Miguel.
Later, dude. And back to 3.
But yeah, like everything I get, I got to order, because we don't have a close hobby shop. To me is like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And they're more of an RC place than anything.
Yeah, I'll check into it and see. I don't remember them having any when I bought that, but I mean, the paint's good. Don't get me wrong. I like the paint, because when you put it on, it's there. It's some good stuff. But
yeah, I've seen people airbrush that Turbo Dork paint.
Yep.
For like chrome bumpers and stuff.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool. Or rims. That
Yeah.
stuff really looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a video a while back. I mean, I'm a decal fanatic too, but I buy decals. I bought several, and I don't know. I've got in mind, and I don't know which one it's going to be, but I'm going to actually use that particular paint with, see if y'all can see those. See that one on there? It says the Hulk. So we're going to paint the body with the Turbo Dork, hopefully, and it's going to come out good. And we're going to put that gold Hulk on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's going to be a gasser. It's going to be another gasser. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what it's going to, which one it's going to be. It's probably going to be something just like this 54 that wasn't supposed to be a gasser, and we're going to make it a gasser.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I like these rims, and I bought some of that. Is it Alclad paint?
For chrome?
bought the black base and the actual chrome, but they've got several different colors, as far as to make chrome with. And I think I'm gonna buy the gold, and where all I gotta do is spray these wheels,
I use Terry, just so you know, I use Testers gloss black 1147.
Yeah.
Cut with the 50%. So pour one bottle and one bottle of lacquer thinner, cheap lacquer thinner.
Yeah.
And I use that as my black backer for the Alclads.
Yeah.
So instead of using the chrome, this time I tried the air. Hang on 1 second, I'll get the bottle.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
From Alclad, I got the airframe aluminum ALC 119.
Right.
And that's what I did the rims on this wheelies with the
right. Wow.
And very, very. It doesn't matter about the pressure. And I use just a cheap Awada airbrush.
Yeah.
And I have a cheap. 1 second. Bought a cheap airbrush on Amazon that has 3 needles, 0.2, 0.3, and a 0.5.
Right.
Just for my clear coats.
Yeah.
So this tailstock fits the Awada Neo. And I turn the screw cap all the way down for your trigger. And I just do like a 1 full turn back. So the needle stop, it's a needle stop is what it is.
Right.
And you get very little paint to come out because Alclad chrome, you put too much and it's going to go silver, right?
Yeah.
You won't get your chrome effect. But for the longest time, I could never get a chrome effect until I used the tailstock off of this airbrush. You got, you got the needle stop too, right?
Yeah. That's my Awada. I got 2 of them, 2 different needles.
Yeah, I got the Neo, right?
Yeah, I'm just this is the Neo. I'm just a lot better with using finger pull instead of pushing, doing that, that. I can't do that.
No.
I don't me and that don't get along. So
but ever since I've used that tailstock on my thing, I can actually get Alclad to work properly.
Right. Well, I've not used it yet. I've bought it, and just put this back over here.
Try a few spoons first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some test runs with it.
Yeah, get a couple of spoons and try your black backer. I found with the black backer, you just do a very mist coat and then just slowly build it up. And then my last 2 coats of black will be heavier and then a little bit heavier again, almost to the point that it's going to run. And don't touch it for I leave it in my, I put it in my dehydrator for half an hour just to get a crust on it. Then I leave it sit in there for 7 days before I put any chrome on it, just to make sure that black is really, really dry, right?
Yep.
That's what I do. But everybody else is different, but there's a lot of videos out there. But most guys that I heard and read that do the use the gravity chrome, gravity colors chrome, 72 hours before they'll put the chrome down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be in a rush with it. I mean, if I put the black down, I'm going to let it sit for a while before I do anything with it. But I'm just interested in the other, there's some transparent colors that you can actually get along,
Yeah, I got a few of them. I got their red and their blue and their purple.
Yeah, I want to get some of that and also try that because and see how that works out. But my Rust-Oleum, that's Rust-Oleum.
Yeah.
But
I can never get Rust-Oleum to work.
I can paint with Rust-Oleum. I mean, I can do okay with it, but if it comes to Krylon, I might as well throw the can away. I can't do that. Krylon's just not fun. I can't. It just don't seem like it. It just, I don't know, seems like it's too thin. I don't know. I get it on there and you go to paint something else on it and it peels off. I mean, you
Frank, are you asking me? Did I make my own distributors? Yeah, I got the. I made them on my 3D printer.
I'm trying to
The
actually
new
look
the
at
master airbrushes. Yeah.
I'll do better by doing it on my tablet. I got my tablet down here on the bed. Yeah, Terry, we know all about Toys R Us. We don't have Toys R Us down here anymore. They're still in Canada, but
Yeah, they're in Canada. Yeah.
they don't have anything open down here in the States. I think they got one up in one test store, I think, still up in New Jersey or something, and it's not doing good. So they're probably gonna close it. But yeah,
I thought they were gonna try to redo a bunch of this. They were gonna come out with like 10 stores.
yeah, they were going to. Somebody thought when they seen Toys R Us, and it went under, and they thought they were gonna make a mint, I guess, bringing it back, and it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
The people that actually had it before didn't really know how to run the thing to begin with, and I mean, you don't have a toy store with baby clothes and half the store full of books. You know, I mean, it's a toy store. I remember we had a store here in Mobile, is where I'm at, Mobile, Alabama. We had a store here that was strictly a toy store, and it was, I don't know, it was probably just giving you a size. I don't know. Probably.
Josh, you don't mind if I put up my email for Frank, do you, on your channel?
Go ahead, dude.
Okay.
But it was a place called Children's Palace, and it was strictly a toy store, and it had everything and anything you could think of. But it went out of business too. So,
you know, I mean, it's just sad that, you know, the toy industry has changed over the last 40 years, basically.
It's horrible, man. I mean, I mean, they were showing a thing on TV on the news. They were going to do I didn't forget who it was. It's a historic black lady Barbie doll they were going to do, and I said, you can't even get a little girl to want a Barbie doll right now, because all they want to do is play video games, you know, boys and girls. And you can't hardly find a child that will even fool with a Barbie doll or anything like that anymore.
No, you're right. It's all video games now.
It's exactly. But
when we were growing up, we didn't have that. We were chucked outside, and you played outside.
You got that right. That was
and God forbid you were caught inside on a nice freaking day.
You got that right.
You got your ass whooped.
Well, I mean, depends on where you live too, right? Because I know here there's certain parts of the year that you need something to do inside, and like,
okay, yeah.
For me, you know, like if summertime, my son's video games are put away. It's not even an option.
Right. Yeah, it was back when I was a kid. It was once you went out the door, the screen door was locked, and they'd say be home before dark.
Before dark, yep.
And we didn't come back home. We was playing.
That's right. You were outside, and you were gone all day.
That's it. Go around somebody else's house and play at their house all day.
Yeah.
Well, and unfortunately, the world we live in now, you really can't even do that. You can't just not know who the kids are either.
No, you can't.
I grew up that way. Like my parents hardly knew what I was doing half the time because I was not home.
Right.
And we lived out in the country.
Yep.
So
I can only imagine.
Well, we lived in when I was a kid, we lived in what I'd call the city for 13 years of my life, and you know, you could walk down the road or next door. We actually lived in a duplex when I was a kid, and you could walk 4 or 5 houses down the road. You know, when somebody was there, you was playing with, you spend all day there. You know, but they don't do that kind of stuff no more. It's all about playing video games and being on the internet, playing with somebody else somewhere in another state and all that other stuff. You know, kind of like what we do, and we're playing with our models.
Well, and the other thing is there's a bunch of kids on Twitch and TikTok that are making decent money as kids playing video games.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a kid right now that just turned, I think he's 20, and because of what he did on Twitch and you know, YouTube and all that, he already has 4 years of college paid for.
Right. He's a gamer.
Because of what he did there.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
You know?
Yeah, they get scholarships and everything like that. I got a 19-year-old right here in the house. I don't know. I'm kind of not really ill with him, but a little upset with him. He's actually here in this house with COVID-19. So isolated in his bedroom. He don't come out. So, but that's what he was doing. You know, I bought him whatever he wanted, the game system he wanted. I bought it for him, and you know, that's what he did. Is he stayed on that. But I mean, he's a good kid. He's got a full scholarship paid through Mobile College here in Mobile. So that's what he's doing. He's in a
nice
thing called Ram Corps, and they travel all over the place. They've been asked to go to Carnegie Hall and play and all kind of stuff. He's a sax player.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's good. He's definitely good. He's a good kid. What all do you build, Jamie?
I build cars. I got into Tamiya bikes. I got a shitload of Tamiya bikes behind me in that cabinet there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I build in these wheelies. I bought about 5 years ago. I bought 10 of them.
Yeah. From
a hobby shop that was going under.
Yeah.
But I got a bunch of Tamiya kits. I bought cars. Just go and look at some of my channel there.
Yeah. I was just wondering, just carrying on conversation. I've got.
Oh yeah.
I actually went on eBay because for the longest time I always really wanted me a dirt bike, and the one that I really wanted to get, which was a circuit bike that Honda used to run on circuit, was that 250R.
Yeah.
And I found the Tamiya kit of that, and I've got it up here. Of course, I paid a little penny for it. I paid a little over $100 for it.
Show it. Some of them they go for like mad money, like these bikes.
Actually, this is the 450.
Yeah, that's a nice bike. Hard to find. $100 is pretty good for that one.
Yeah,
that's one of their like 80s kits, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's see if I can find a date on it. If I could read Chinese, I could probably tell you, but this is Tamiya Europe. Says Tamiya.
That might be a 90s kit, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think that's current, but
I have this one. Somebody's trying to sell on eBay for like $500.
Whoa! Yes, that's a rare kit too.
Oh, I got a few Tamiya's rare kits. I got the camel one. I have, like I said, I've done all my bike kits on my channel. If you just go back and look in the archives. But that's one of the bikes I'm building now, the Monster Energy one.
I've got a few myself. This thing with it being the way it is, I'm not really seeing. I think it's the instructions are actually yellow. It's so old.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what year. It doesn't say in US anyway. But they're yellow.
I look for older. I find one of them, the camel version. I traded a guy in Spain for. I had Rossi's 50th anniversary bike. I had two of those, and he wanted one.
Yeah,
so we did a trade. And most of mine, I didn't pay a whole lot for him. I bought a guy's collection that it was up in Toronto. He had five rare bikes plus the Rossi figure. Or I bought them for like $200. Working on the Rossi figure here now.
Yeah, I got the Roger DeCostas.
Yeah. I never seen that one. But most of my bikes are Tamiya's anyways.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Revell. That other one is a Tamiya, but
yeah,
I've got a couple of bikes that I bought here recently from the hobby shop because I like, what they were, and I
did do the Ducati 1199 Pinnacle. I did that as a buddy build with a couple of YouTubers. I did mine in the Martini paint scheme.
Yep.
That's on my channel.
Oh, I got them right here. I see them now. I was sitting here looking to see what in the heck did I do with these things. But these are the two bikes that I bought here just not long ago. I bought that one.
Oh, that's cool one. I haven't got that one yet.
Yeah, I bought that one, and then I've got
oh, that's cool.
I've got that one.
Okay, see, I had three of those.
Yeah.
I did one as a Spider-Man version. You can buy the decals.
Yeah.
And I did one as the Spider-Man villain bike.
Right.
They're both on my channel, but you can buy the because that actual rider did do a when Spider-Man came out, they did do a version of his bike in a Spider-Man livery.
Yeah.
And it's out there, a few of them. Just look it up. You want if you want to do decals. I got a couple of those rider guys too.
Yeah, I got three of them.
Yeah, so do I. It came in part of the guy's collection that I bought.
I was gonna get one of the ones that that it looks like he's trying to run beside the bike or just walk.
Oh yeah, the runner or the standing guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like to me you got pretty much the same stuff I got.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a bunch of bikes. I got a few. I mean,
I
like to do something different, I mean,
like I said, in the cabinet back there's probably 25, 28 bikes.
Yeah.
I got a couple of Ducatis sitting up over there to me as.
Right.
I just found a guy on Kijiji, which is the same as you guys with the Craigslist.
Uh-huh.
He had the Tamiya 1/6 scale of the police bike.
Yeah.
The big one. So I just bought that for $120. It's on its way. It should be here next week. I'll do a video on that one.
Let me see if I can find this picture right quick. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to find it.
But mostly when I was younger, I built a lot of cars, AMT, MPC, Revell. And then I got my hands on my first Tamiya kit, and that was it. Kind of got spoiled, right? And I got a couple. I bought on my channel too is one of those MPC trikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to own that.
Yes, boy. I got three bikes.
That's a 2001 Road King Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have it. I sold it.
I got three bikes down in my garage. Well, one's my son's.
So you bought where you at? I've got about 5.5 foot of wall space above part of the bed up to the ceiling, slam full of models up above my head. So I'm trying to, anyway, I'll do it the easy way. I've got one right here that I actually talking about that little guy.
Yeah, I got them all. I got I just built the milk one.
Yeah, this is the mailbox.
I couldn't get the Cobra or the Torx one, so Mopar Nut 62, he's picked them up for me.
I've got I don't know exactly where I have them at. I just bought those Cobra bikes here not long ago.
Yeah, that's the one Mopar just picked up for me, the Cobra and the Torx bike.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get shipped out to me there soon.
Yeah.
I gotta just pay him for the shipping. Already paid him for the kits, but
found it.
The milk one, I did it. I'm doing the same as the box art, I guess.
Yeah. I'll dump all of this off on the floor. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mopar just picked that one up for me.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Every time I buy them, I buy 2 of them. That way.
Oh, do you?
Just like Matthew says, when he gets the second one, he can now build one of them.
Okay.
I always try to do 2.
Huh.
Does anybody buy any of the old Pro Shop AMT kits? Does anybody do that?
Which ones are those? Those are the ones that are pre-painted, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pre-painted.
I have a couple upstairs.
Yeah.
The Dodge, the 340. One I got is red, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe I had a 65 or a 66 Mustang. White one.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, that's the one I got. I believe mine is in the red version. Or is it the yellow version? I don't know what's upstairs. I have that same kit, yeah, the Duster.
I hate the glare on this thing because of that freaking screen makes it glare. But yeah, I got that one, and I got a 65 Pontiac GTO. But yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of like doing the same thing. A little bit of, I'm kind of I guess an oddballer. I do Gundams too. You know.
Yeah, my daughter does Gundams. I have a Gundam Gatling gun I just found. I'm working on that.
Yeah, I just showed this guy here not long ago.
I like the Gundam tank one.
Yeah.
So Terry, maybe you can tell us what's the difference between a Gundam and Warhammer, is it?
Who, me?
Yes.
I couldn't really tell you. I just
okay.
I know the Warhammer is really small. I mean, a lot of it is really small. The figures and everything is, but you know, I mean, they're cool. I don't own any, but I mean, I was watching them the other day when they were doing that. He had a little podcast or whatever going on when they were talking about all of that stuff, you know.
Okay.
Warhammer stuff is high.
Yeah, no, Warhammer stuff is cool.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. But it's that kit that they were showing on there, I forget which one it was like $160. Wow.
Yeah, the night. Yeah, it's. I've got probably about 5 or 6 of those.
Yeah, it's got a lot of figures in it though.
Well, now the Night Titan. No, the Night Titan for $160. It's just the Night Titan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but you get some of the starter boxes,
mm-hmm.
and then you can get one of the bigger robot, the tank, and then like 10 figures.
All right. I mean, I know you know. I mean, you know more about it than I do. I mean, are they actually plastics that you put together?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna have to get them. You gonna ruin me, man. You gonna put me into another freaking hobby. I ain't complaining, but I mean, I like the stuff. Some of the stuff I've never bought one of them to even experiment. You know what I'm saying? To get off into something else. But I mean, I like, from time to time, you like to set a car model aside and build something else.
Oh yeah, that's why I build anything on a sprue, really. That's kind of I mean, this didn't come on a sprue, I mean, by any means, but
yeah, but still, I mean, that's different. I mean, that's cool. I like that. I mean,
that is because not everybody's going to have that, right?
No, I said
the reason I had to print this, but the
that's
reason
what I'm saying, you printed it, you built it, you painted it. Not everybody's going to have that.
That is cool.
But see, the reason I printed this guy out is because I didn't want to spend $3.5 grand on getting the actual kit.
Really?
Yeah. To buy a warlord titan from Forage World, it's $3,500.
Ouch.
Okay, how much did it cost you to print that? You don't mind me asking.
So this is
did you use a bottle?
7 rolls of filament made this.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not that one wasn't printed with the Anacubic.
No.
Yeah, that right there probably would have run you some money on Anacubic.
So it's $40 a jar. I bet I'm still under $500.
Really?
And that's me guessing on what I think it would take. Yep. And even if I'm wrong in that doubles, you're still
to the good. Yes.
Yeah.
You're absolutely to the good.
And I still have another file. It's called a Warhound.
Yeah.
That I still want to print out too. And those are, I think, somewhere around $800-900 to get one of those.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said,
this hobby is not for the,
that's all fun.
And the worst part is that's tabletop gaming.
Yeah.
And these, they don't use a tabletop. They actually will get like a convention floor, and the whole floor will be part of the gaming surface. But yeah, it's.
Well, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, because if I come home with a Warhammer and she asks me what I'm doing with a Warhammer, I'm gonna throw you under the bus.
Hey, just do me a favor. Lose my phone number.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't gonna say nothing. I've been curious about it. I've looked at them, but I've never bought one because it just doesn't really tell you that it's a plastic model. Every time I look at it, it's got all the figures and stuff on the front. I'm going, man, this thing's just full of figures. You got to paint them and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going, I'm not a good figure painter.
Well, neither am I, but it's
now something like what you're doing right now. I could really get into that because you're painting parts. I'm not a facial. You know what I'm saying? I can't paint facial figures.
Okay, so how do I say this? You just have to remember, like, eyes are going to be the hardest part.
One second.
So I got this from Gil. You take the eyeball and you paint it black, right? And then take just white paint and put 2 dots on both ends of the eyeball.
Yeah.
And then you just have to figure out where you want the blue, green, or brown, right?
Right.
And just kind of make it simple. The other thing is you want the eyeball to be symmetric. Like if you're looking at the corner of your eye, both eyes have got to go in that direction. You don't want to be like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You just got to keep it somewhat kind of simple.
Right.
But painting figures is not any harder than painting a car. It really isn't. You just got to keep it simple and then build from there.
Yeah. I have somewhat of confidence of painting a vehicle. You know, I can do pretty decent on it, but I don't know. I still haven't done any kind of wash or anything on that Gundam that I built up here in the case, but I'm gonna try to do a little wash on it and make it other than just be box stock, you know, nothing. But
but it's like anything else out there. I mean, you got to kind of throw yourself at it first to see.
Right.
And the cool thing is it's plastic. So
Yep.
if you don't like it, just take the paint off.
That's right.
You know
it. That's what I'm doing with this rig over here on the table. It's I'm doing everything I can to try to get it painted, and once I finally get it painted, it'll be done. Got the little fella in.
What TV, puppy? Hey, look, here you are. Look. Hey. Say hi.
Say hello.
Say hi. Look, Jax. Look, yeah, TV. Look. Say hi.
There you go.
See, Terry's saying hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Say hi. Yep.
Yeah, man, that stuff that you've printed out, man, that's
okay. You gotta go back with mom now.
That's some cool stuff.
Do what your mom did. Say bye bye.
Yeah.
Say bye. See you later.
Yeah, I've been printing out some pretty cool stuff. I've still got a bunch of stuff that I got to get to. Like I've got the Hulk Buster from Iron Man.
Yeah,
that I'm going to be printing out here pretty soon.
That's one of the ones. Speaking of Hulk, I've always been a Hulk fan, and I can't do it right now, but I'm thinking about buying one of those anacubic monos. And like I say, I've always been a Hulk fan, and I've got figures of the Hulk. Some of them are old. I've got one that's got a button on the back of him that he actually roars. And the figure, the Thing, the Rock figure,
yeah,
and the Fantastic Four. I've always been a fan of that too. But
so there are files of the Hulk out there.
Yep.
I have not found one that's had any good. Like same thing with the Fantastic Four one. There's files out there, but they're not very good.
Right.
Someone just needs to step up and do a really, really good one. But
I mean, and also, you know, stepping off into that, where are y'all? You just finding the files online? And I know you have to purchase them. Is that what y'all do? I mean, y'all just find them online and see what the file consists of and how well it looks, and then you buy it, purchase it?
Yeah, pretty much. I like the Superman stuff that I just got done doing. That's off of I think his last name is Malik Xanax. So it's Xanax 3 Design or Xanax 3D. I could be wrong on the name since it's not in front of me, but
right. Well, I mean, I'm not looking it up right now. I really got no use.
There's some on Thingiverse too. Like they're free.
Yeah, Thingiverse is like my friend at times, and then other times it's like, no, you need to go away.
Yeah. Gal found me I think it was a Superman on there for free. It did look pretty good. I didn't print it. But you just go on there and type up what you want on Thingiverse and see. Like I said, I printed a mini I got this from Thingiverse. It's just to me paint holder. Looks like a UFO. Holds the paint.
Yep.
That was free. I printed off this little replica of a vice. Comes with all the parts. I painted it, of course. The vice comes with the handle, the hooks on, and the two jaws, soft jaw and a gripper jaw. Comes with it. I print that was free. It was like nine different printings, right?
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, that was on Thingiverse, and then there was another one. It was the same handle, and it has the swivel knuckle goes around, but it's a round one for, I guess, for figures or something. It's got 3 jaws that come in. Like I said, I don't have any risen left, but that's my next print. The only thing that I had to do was find, and it didn't come with this print, was the guy forgot to put in on the file was the screw that holds these two pieces together with the knuckle for the swivel.
Yeah.
But if you go in there and you type in the vice, there's somebody rendered out a 5mm and a 4mm bolt. So I just printed both to find out which one it was. And that was, like I said, it was all free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So you can you're doing an engine now. You can just sit here and clamp it on there, put the tailstock of the engine in there, hold it on, do the wiring, and so on and so forth, right? I painted it the green. I painted all my like my tape holders are all green.
Yeah. There's definitely a rabbit hole you have to go down.
Yeah. But like I said, when I first got my Anycube, it was I started to print this. Miguel had sent me the file. He made it himself for holding the Tamiya paint or the Tamiya jars. And I started printing.
Yeah, there you go.
And it was the double one. He gave me he did a file on me. He gave me a single and a double. And I was printing that. When I got the print done, it was a solid block. And he started laughing. He's like, "Where's your supports?" Like, supports? I thought you just put it in and go. So he had to show me that with Chitterbox. And then the next print I did, it stuck to the FEP. So it turned out I left the protective cover over top of the screen that emits the light to make your parts. So I took that off. And ever since then, now I've been of course, with Miguel's help, right? That's what I said. I printed off the MSDS distributors here. They're 3D printed. Bunch of stuff. But Miguel, to me, he's the one that knows about Josh, about the 3D printing stuff.
Yeah, I can't help you with the resin stuff, but the PLA stuff I've pretty much got figured out.
Yeah.
Well,
see the ball.
I'm glad you're dabbling in it because I'll be asking questions when I get mine later.
That's it. That's how it is. Like, because Miguel has knowledge of computers, and that's just. I go to Miguel for everything. I even like, "Hey man, I'll pay you for your help." It's like, no, he doesn't want it. He just
good guy.
He's one of those guys that would rather, he gets more enjoyment out of it helping you than getting money for it.
That's right.
And he, like I said, he's helped me immensely with this 3D adventure.
Yeah,
that's nice
for sure.
That's nice.
But it's fun too watching the print. Like 3 hours later, you actually start to see something come out of the bed, right?
Yep. I would be impatient.
Yeah. What you got to do is put the print on and walk away, Terry.
Yeah, print start thing for me to do would be to start the print and go to bed and wake up the next morning.
Yeah. The only thing is you got to make sure you have enough resin in the container.
Yep.
And then that's it.
Yep.
Best part about 3D printing is you can make money while not even watching it.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. Like how many guys out there are, like you said, gone to bed making money?
Yep. Long as you got it full and got enough resin in it to do its thing, that should be.
You see, Miguel was saying he's got like 3-4 of them now, right? Printers.
Yep.
So he's doing something good.
Yeah.
Okay, your first one gets started, and away you go.
He's probably got it figured out. That's probably what he's got.
Oh, he's got it figured out. He's a computer guy by trade, anyways.
Yeah. So if he's got 4 of them, he can make some money.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, next time I see him, I may talk to him and see. I'd like to get some of these. Y'all, you remember, and this is getting off of that, but I mean for a minute. But that y'all remember that old '66 Malibu SM, the plastic kit?
Is that the black one with the flip nose on it?
It's actually red, casted red. Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, if it don't fall apart, I'll get the one that I've got on my. It's gonna probably fall apart. I need to go back and do. Yeah, it's gonna. Let me see if I can pull this one down. I got it sitting on a little wood stand that I. Oh nope, we ain't gonna do that because the stand's coming apart. Ain't that something? I can't do nothing right. Well, we'll do it this way.
Oh, bye, Terry.
Oh, he's leaving us?
Oh, sorry, Terry.
He's all out of jokes, I guess.
You might be you may be getting for another coffee.
God, I hope not, because he was funny earlier after he got his coffee.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
I don't know if the world could take that.
On the stage tonight is Hobby Barn.
Yeah, and I mean, since I've got the picture here, that is what one of those little cars look like when it's all dressed out. If y'all can see that, that's all aluminum rollers, counterweights, and all that stuff on it.
So you got a track set up there, Terry?
I do not. I mean, I've got one, but I do not. No.
That's cool.
Do you have you got a YouTube channel, don't you?
Yep.
I tried finding it.
Super Sport Model Shop.
Super Sport Model Spot.
Super Sport Model Shop.
That's your channel?
Yep. Super Sport Model Shop.
I'm going to see if I can find it now.
Should pop right up. Trying to find the picture of I hate pulling those things down because when I pull them down, they start falling apart, and I need to go back and re-glue, I guess.
There it is. I'm already subscribed to you. Sorry, buddy.
You will be now, huh?
I was already subscribed to you.
I guess I've done pretty good, I guess, on subscribers because I've only had this channel up since early October.
Okay, cool.
I'm getting close to 300.
Nice.
Holy crap.
I think I have 387 subscribers now, which is pretty cool.
Yep, I appreciate it, Jamie. I think
No
I've
problem.
got you subscribed.
Here's my here's a little advice.
Oh, look at that.
Let's go.
That's the one. That's the Chuck. Here's the one Chuck with the teeth. And then the one without the teeth. Smooth one. So you just put them on. Just falls in and then there you go.
That's cool.
And then of course this moves so you can wrap it around anywhere, and it just goes on your bench.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah, now that was all 3D printed. So
that's the best I can do for you, Jamie.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what's on my YouTube page at the top.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
That's the old 66 SM. I wanna try to get some actual rims. They're old, the old style slots, and I'm missing a few. I have 4 of those parts kits up here in my little case, and I want to get some of them put back together, and some of them I'm only missing the wheels on, and I've got one of those kits in the box up at my storage.
Yeah, definitely talk to Miguel where he's. Well, I can't speak for him to make them for you, but
I'd even pay him. You know, I mean, I pay him for what he does. I mean, you know, if he'll let me pay him, I'll pay him. You know,
yeah,
I don't have a problem with that. But this was what this 54 looked like before I actually primed it.
Dominic just said that 66 will be reissued this year.
Yeah, round 2 is doing it.
Oh, okay.
But that was the gasser.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a very good kit.
Yeah,
that's true too.
That's what I'm worried about. It may not be a good kit at all.
Oh, we're going to be getting a video from J Hart Model Works here pretty soon.
Cool.
That's cool.
Dominic, you grab the link and come on in. It's all right with you.
I know
Dominic's into 3D printing as well.
Yeah. He said he was at work earlier, so he does like 12-hour shifts, I think. So he might be at work.
Yeah, but he's been at work before and jumped on with a.
Yeah, I think I get the video. I say subscribe to the round 2 that comes out. It come out every month. Tells you what they're issuing.
Oh yeah, I seen them. I didn't subscribe to them.
Yeah, I just like to see what models they got. I'm not, you know, I done backed off of the die-cast stuff. I just got too much, and I got to cut back on something, you know. So
I actually am curious to see what Star Wars stuff they're going to come out with.
I got a buddy of mine. He's diehard Star Wars. I mean, he's got stuff at his house. He's got a room that you can walk into that's probably 25 by, I don't know, 12. And there's not a bare part of the wall in his little collectible room. There's Hot Wheels hanging everywhere. Johnny Lightning, Star Wars, you name it, it's probably in there. He's got plastic models, all kind of stuff in there. He's picked up on the plastic model stuff more since I've been doing it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he actually put an old put a motor back together. And he didn't tell me what he was doing, and I told him, I said you need to get you some of that Tamiya extra thin if you're putting, you know, styrene together. And he's okay. He said, I'm going to Hobby Lobby, and I said, well, Hobby Lobby may or may not have it. You know, sometimes they have the orange top, but they don't have the green. You know, but anyway, he got over there, didn't have it, and he went to the hobby shop and bought the extra thin. And then I find out that he's trying to glue the intake back onto the motor, and it's painted. And I'm going, no, that ain't gonna work. I said, you just bought extra thin for no reason. I said, you need super glue.
Mm-hmm.
So he got some super glue and he glued it back
the
together.
The Reveal kit with both hood scoops.
Reveal kit both. The Reveal kit with both hood. What is he talking about? The 66?
I'm not sure, but he did say the 66 will be reissued this year.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't know.
I don't. Let me see.
I'm trying to get Tamiya's new bike that he just came out, the Suzuki.
Oh, that thing looked cool, didn't it?
Oh man. Well, I'm into MotoGP racing anyways, but when they came up with that, and then to get it from Plaza Japan, they want like $100 from DHL to deliver. I was like, no way, I'm waiting.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the one he just put the intake back on, that Nomad.
Cool.
He bought it already together, so. He said it about beat him to death trying to get that back on there, and I'm going, really? Can't be that hard. Then he sends me this picture. Let's see. It's going to turn on me. He's got it sideways, but that's the picture he sent me after he got the glue, and that's the motor and the intake. He's trying to put the intake back on the motor, and I said, no. I said, super glue.
Josh, what time is it there?
It is. I haven't checked the time, so let's
5:40 Central Time.
It's 5:40 or 3:40 here. I'm on the West Coast.
I'm 10 after 8 our time in Newfoundland.
You're what?
My time right now in Newfoundland in Canada is 8:10. 5 hours ahead of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait. You should be on the East Coast time, right?
I'm guessing. Atlantic provinces.
Yeah. So it should be. Oh, so it'd be So it's like 20 to 8 there, right?
10 after 8.
Oh, okay.
We're an hour and a half ahead of Toronto.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic, I'm gonna check that out when it does hit and see what that. I'm gonna get one of those kits just to check it against the old one. I've got the old one, actually a full kit of it, and I'm gonna check that kit out against the new version because I got a bad feeling it's not gonna be nowhere near what the old one was. So are you just doing finished touches on your printed thing there you doing, or you still got more stuff to print and put on it?
Oh no, there's still all kinds of stuff that goes on it. This is just the skeleton.
Oh, okay.
But, I'm just doing the detail work today.
So you still got the outer armor to go on it then, right?
Yeah, it's this kind of stuff. I got
you. Yep, I got you.
Things that are as big as my friggin' hand.
There you go. That's the outer armor.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you buy a 1/60th Gundam, you end up with no inner frame, but you end up with an outer frame. 48 scale.
Well, there's some of those Gundams that have a skeleton inside too.
Yep. You got to get into the I don't know, the 100 and the 160th. Once you get to the 148 scale, I think it's just an outer skin is all it is. There's no inner in it.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
I've got a couple of 160s myself, and I've not yet started those. And I'm just scared to not scared to build it, but scared to build it and put it on this YouTube channel as it being Super Sport Model Shop. Yeah, I don't know how it would go over. I'm worried about, I don't know.
Don't worry, everybody builds everything, Terry.
Well, it to me, it's breaking up the monotony of doing one thing all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you move off to something else and do something just to break it up and then move back to the stuff you were doing.
I normally, when I do something, I build a car kit, then I build a bike kit. Then I'll go back to a car kit. Otherwise, like, there was something like this, besides this appreciation build, I'm building 2 kits at the same time. But been times I build like 2, 3 bikes in a row, and I was like, I don't want to build any more bikes.
Right. That's
And
why I try to change up my stuff, even though that's supposed to be a 54 panel sedan, is what I'm told. I got corrected. I kept calling it a panel truck, and they corrected me and told me it was a panel sedan. But anyway, no big deal. I mean, we just.
But then I feel like you don't get burned out going like that route. If you keep building cars, I think I got burnt out one time before like that.
Yep. Well, and like I say, that's why I've got right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actual models, and I'm a slow builder. I'm just a slow builder. I'm not somebody that can put a model together in 2 or 3 weeks. I can't do it.
Yeah, see, this is how big this kit is.
That is awesome, man. I was just watching you putting that thing together. That is huge.
Yeah.
That is huge. That's something too. I mean, once I get the printer, I may be doing me some stuff. That's cool. Wow. I like it.
No, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you're saying to buy that from them would be $3,500 for that? That's crazy.
Yeah. See, so here's the really messed up part. So you get for $2,000, you get this piece, this arm, or the arm, this piece right here. Okay.
Yeah.
You would get all of this, legs, and all the armor pieces that go to it for $2,000. There's the head. No, the head might be in the $2,000 part, but for $1,600 or $1,500, these guns come in 4 pieces. Okay, so there's this gun. Okay, then you have there's 2 jet packs or rocket packs or another set of these guns that you can get, and then there's another off the market brand, another weapon or something you can get, and then that's another $1,500.
Wow.
You don't even get the whole kit.
So you could literally spend probably $4 or $5,000 on completely dressing that figure out.
You want to know what's even worse? When you get it fully put together, and it's resin, so a lot of the parts you're going to have to take a heat gun to so you can get them to fit right.
Mm-hmm.
You get it painted in whatever scheme you're going to do, get it all painted, and then you can sell it for like $5,000-$6,000.
Wow.
Someone and you can see them on eBay, Etsy, and they're outrageous.
Yeah, but I mean, if I spend the money on it and I get it in, why would I want to turn around and sell it? I mean, that's I couldn't do that. I mean, if I wanted it that bad and I spent that kind of money on it, why would I turn around and sell it?
Yeah.
And the thing about the whole situation is you probably, after, it may not be something you could turn right around and get another one of.
No, I don't know. I don't know how their marketing thing is, but yeah, it's pretty crazy at the end of the day.
Yeah. I got to try to get this other seat belt in here, guys. I'm sitting here not doing this, and I need to get this in here and get it glued in to where I'll figure out what else I'm going to do.
Okay,
I'm actually supposed to make a video and put up tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it done or not. I've enjoyed this, guys. I can tell you that. I mean, it's different, you know.
Been fun, yeah.
Well, I mean, him up there doing
instead of sitting there building by yourself, at least you're still building.
Yeah. You get to
talking.
You get to have conversation, and you know, especially him up there doing that piece he's doing up there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like it, man. I like it. I like seeing, the stuff that everybody else is doing and how they're doing it.
So, Josh, all the figures are filament printed, right? Off the roll?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So you think I could print them on my Anycube?
So here's the tricky part.
Yeah.
When you go to that, and he's got different types of files. This is the piece that you'd have a hard time with.
Right, because it's going to be bigger.
Yeah. Well, but because it's you won't be able to print it out this big, I don't think, on a regular Anycubic. No. But you could print the full file out so this fits the bed, but it's not going to be a very, very big figure.
No.
So you just got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you're limited on the size of that bed, that resin reservoir in that bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's all you can print out. You should be able to print out anything on that Anycubic bed. But
I know, there's a Superman one there that Miguel was looking at too. He was it from Thingiverse or not? But I don't know if I think it will fit on our bed, my bed.
See, you can get the Superman one that I have.
I don't want big 1/8 scales renderings either, right? I'm pretty cool with smaller ones.
But the Superman one that I have it's not attached. The legs aren't attached to a base.
Okay.
So you could print that one out.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman one, maybe you could print out easier. But yeah, the rest of these, but he has other files that aren't attached to a base.
Okay, yeah, that would be the base part.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if, let's see. Xanax. Yeah, here we go. Menu comics. Oh, that Spider-Woman he just came out with. That looks pretty cool. Here, let's share the screen again.
I don't need to see none of that, because if I do, it's gonna make me want to buy a freaking printer more.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I was finna say thank you.
No, but some of these files, man, wow. It's just.
Yeah, I like that Spider-Woman. That's pretty cool.
The base. Look, I mean, that base is just. That's what you would do the PLA in.
Yeah.
But the rest of this file, I mean, you're going to be able to. More images will be posted in the coming days. Okay. But all this texture in here looks so good on resin.
Yeah. That's where that 8K would come into.
It doesn't matter. I get that texture on the PLA stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. There's a blade.
Yeah, what didn't you have one there? And the blade kept breaking on your that was your Wolverine, wasn't it?
I haven't printed out a Wolverine.
Oh no, I thought.
The Predator.
Predator, yeah, okay. The blade kept breaking or something.
Yeah,
that Predator. Captain America was pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's actually a decent. I think one of these is a bust. That's a bust.
One's a bust. Yeah.
So yeah, this is the like whole figure, and you get Chris Evans's head with it too.
Yeah, my niece is into. That's her favorite character.
That was one of the questions I was going to ask too. I'm sure that they have Joker figures
at the 110 scale too.
Do they have a file for the Joker figure?
I don't know if he does or not.
And you find his work is good, eh?
I'd love to have one of the
some of it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the newer stuff I don't really care for. Like you get older poster. Like you just get some weird facial expressions.
Okay.
I have the Spider-Man. That Spider-Man's not bad. But then the way he did the feet, you got to chop the feet, the mounting thing to the base, unless you're going to use it. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Like there's.
That's cool, Superman.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether there's copyrights on specific people, such as Heath Ledger on the Joker that he did.
So here's the thing. If you look on these, it looks like Lady Thor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he probably some of these guys, but some of them don't call him like Black Widow. So he's probably now paid for the copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of them, it'll say like Spider Boy.
Okay, yeah.
Mechanical arms, so they get away with doing the rendering.
Copyright infringements, yeah.
Yep.
But She-Hulk, Iron, that's Phoenix. I don't know if there's a Storm, Wolverine. That Lady Deadpool is a fantastic file.
Really?
Yeah. For a woman figure, yeah. I thought he had a Joker. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, see, this is the Hulkbuster one that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do that base, but that's the Hulkbuster.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
That's going to be next out of PLA, but yeah.
You got to have a look at these.
No, they're pretty cool. Let's see. Nature. He may not have a Joker. I thought he did though.
Yeah. It ain't no biggie. I was just asking really the question whether, and we were, talking about the copyright stuff. So
this is the Joker that he has, and it's that's a silly look.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I think that probably out of all the Jokers that were ever played, I think Heath Ledger was the best there ever was. But, he played one heck of a role in that movie, Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, is it? Yeah, between him and Jack Nicholson, it's kind of hard to, make that jump, right?
Call. Yeah.
But guys, I'm actually gonna end the broadcast.
Cool.
I got family stuff I got to get going to.
Hey, family's first, Josh.
Yes, sir.
But you two hang on for a minute, and I will end the broadcast, and I'll see you guys next week.
Cool.
Bye.
All right.